Welcome, everyone, to Game Master Monday Live. We have an extra special present here for you today. For you see, we are raising funds for our friend who's present here today, Mozzarelle. Wave to the people. She already is. Look at that. She's definitely alive, and there's no problems whatsoever. Folks, we are raising funds to help her out today, and we're doing so in fashion. For you see, I have a lot of connections with this television company called Shadowy Productions. Maybe you've heard of them. And they've agreed to sponsor us for this special presentation of the Millennium House. But before we get into all of that, I think you should meet the people who are going to be living in this house for the foreseeable future. So the Millennium House is this beautiful suburban residential area tucked away in the suburbs of, it doesn't matter. And this is a very special kind of house, for you see, once they enter the hallowed halls of that front door, our contestants will not be allowed to make any reference to anything younger than the year 2000. None of the appliances, none of the music, none of the toys, none of the movies, and most importantly, none of their memories. So let's meet those people who will be entering in the front door of this game. Anna, welcome to the Millennium House. Who do we see when we see Beck?
So as the camera pans on Beck, you see this 5'6" girl with long, kind of put the waves in with her flat iron, very blonde woman with these huge sunglasses. They're very pink. Everything about her is really pink except for her dress, which has a cheetah print. She is wearing very chunky gold jewelry and high heels as she walks into the house with her suitcases, which are all also a mixture of pink and animal print.
Naturally. Beck, we're going to ask you a few questions here, and I want you to answer them as if this is your personal bio. Imagine, if you will, a large orange block appearing on the right-hand side of your screen, giving some personal stats about you. So first and foremost, what's your first and last name?
Hi, my name is Beck Harbor.
And how old are you?
I just turned 24.
And what's your job?
Well, I'm an actress and I just got off of the set of my first ever commercial, which is kind of a big deal. Worked really hard for it.
And what's a fun fact about yourself you'd like the people at home to know about you?
Um, I'm just your average, hard-working startup artist. My dad was in a soap opera like 20 years ago, and my mom was in a couple of horror movies. But I'm really passionate about film and the artistry behind it. And yeah, that's me. I love everything to do with the arts.
We'll see if the arts feel the same way about you during the course of this competition. You enter the house, and you're first. You get the whole house to yourself for a hot second. While you get the lay of the land, James, tell us who we see when we see Blake.
As you guys look at Blake, he's got a leather jacket on, not too dissimilar to mine, but all black, not red on the sleeves. He's got a white button up, undone at the top button with a black tie. His hair is very short. It is like a buzz cut, and he's got very dark hair. No piercings, no tattoos, and he kind of has this almost like arrogant look on him. It looks like if he was corporately allowed to have a mohawk and eyebrow piercings, he probably would.
You are led over to like this really scenic area. There's like a tree in the background. It looks like you're just standing in a rich person's front yard for a moment, and a producer positions you just so and says, "All right, James, we're gonna do a quick little bio shot here for you. Just answer these questions, and text will appear on the side of the screen to get the audience introduced to you." Okay?
Oh yeah, sounds good. Yep.
Perfect. For the camera, your first and last name.
It's Blake Allgood.
Perfect. Your age.
I'm 29.
Your occupation.
I'm a stockbroker. Yeah.
And what's a fun fact about yourself that you would like the people at home to know about you?
Oh, that I just don't accept losing. Yeah, I'm here to win. So anyone else is just honestly just gotta go home now.
Fun fact, they're going to win this competition. I guess we'll have to find out for you. Blake, you will get to enter the home. You will see Beck already there waiting for you. And while you two kind of sniff around each other and figure out each other's deal, we're going to meet Maz's character. Maz, who do we see when we see Madeline?
You see someone come in fully wearing what they think happened in the 1990s, right? But it's obvious they have could do a whole sentence without coughing. They have mixed in certain elements of, well, the 2000s and the, just recent modern trends. But they are a famous like TikTok dancer. And so they just start already waving to the crowd and doing their perfect little like what is it, like ending pose, or they're just like looking at the camera one by one. You see Madeline Monroe.
Perfect. So, Madeline, you're going to get your moment to stand in front of the scenic introduction tree, and we're going to ask you the same questions. What is your first and last name?
Hello, hi everybody. You can always find me everywhere at I I am Maddie. Oh, my first and last name is Madeline Monroe. That's Monroe.
And your age?
What was the year that you said that we could have a limit on?
You you can be at the youngest born in 2004, which would
One
make you
second.
21.
21.
And what's your occupation?
I'm a dancer.
And what's a fun fact about yourself you let the people at home to know about you?
Fun fact. Ooh, these always get me. I should have thought of that. I really, oh my God, I like lasagna like Garfield.
A good fun fact. And it's on a Monday, no less. We'll see if this Monday is a good one for you. You enter the house, you see Beck and Blake, but we don't see what you three are up to yet because we have to meet our next contestant. Nate, who do we see when we see Dr. Marcus?
You see standing about 5'10", wearing like a long white doctor's jacket with a white tank top underneath, some gold jewelry, some chains, some earrings. You see Dr. Marcus.
Fantastic. Dr. Marcus, you are led over to the big tall tree out in the front yard, and a producer kind of just like looks at you, adjusts a few things on the camera, and says, "All right, we're going to ask you a few quick questions and give you a quick bio for the folks at home. Your full name, please."
Hey, what's up? I'm Dr. Marcus. Shelly, nice to meet you.
And your age,
I am 22 years old.
your occupation,
Been a doctor for about 7 years now.
and a fun fact about yourself that you want the audience at home to know about you.
Fun fact. I once took a bunch of dead body parts, put them all together, made a man.
And now we're going to see if that sort of intellectual prowess will serve you well in this reality competition program.
Yeah.
And finally, we meet Keon's character. Keon, tell me about Genesis. Who do we see when we see you?
You see this about 5'6", genuinely about 5'6", person walking through, about their light skin, very short hair, waves, got a nice little taper fade. They are wearing like the quintessential Aaliyah knockoff of like the red and blue Tommy Hilfiger pants. You see a little bit of like the Tommy Hilfiger underwear at the very top. He's also wearing like a very like nice white crop top, and It's got like as they come through, like they pull down their lips and you see that he's got a grill as well.
Hell
So
yeah. So we're gonna put you right in front of this here tree, and we're gonna ask you some bio questions
all
for the
right.
folks at home to get to know you. What's your first and last name for me?
Genesis Grant, you can call me Jenny, Jen, whatever.
And your age,
Crap, I just had a birthday. Oh, I'm 26.
your occupation,
Oh, I used to work for, well, I used to be an intern for this shadowy productions type of thing, but you know that feels like that's going to be like a big mishap waiting to happen. So I'm just an audio engineer now.
excellent. And what's a fun fact about yourself you'd like the folks at home to know about you?
I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this dude before, but I punched Chet Provolone in the face once upon a time.
The producers all have like a little solemn look on their face, and they just hear some of them whisper "R.I.P." Some signs of the cross go up, and you are able to enter the Millennium House. And now the five of you are all connected, welcomed into the abode. Let me tell you a little bit about this house, and then I'll go into how you, the audience at home, can help or hurt these fine people. The Millennium House. It is a swanky mid-suburban style home. It has one floor and a basement. There are 5 total bedrooms, one for each of you. As you explore the house, you will each find your room decorated to your specifications. Only up to the year 2000, though, of course. So none of the modern conveniences you're probably expecting in there. There's a kitchen, a backyard with a pool, a front porch that swings from side to side where you can observe that lovely tree you just stood at. There's a rec room in the basement, and as you explore the house, you will see one room simply labeled producers only. And as you all get acclimated, you sit in the front living area here. You will meet the host of your show, a tallish white man wearing a classy sweater, has a very like Mr. Rogers vibe to it. A pair of casual jeans, sneakers on, and this, of course, is Chance Salmon. Chance Salmon has perfectly coiffed hair. He has a history of being in a very popular and successful boy band, and he claps his hands together and says, "Welcome, everybody, to the Millennium House. I'm your host, Chance Salmon, and we're excited for you all to have an excellent, tubular, and radical time during your time here with us." Let me go over a few quick rules here for the house. As you all know, you're going to be spending a lot of time here, as many days as it takes until all of you are sufficiently, totally maxed out of being in this particular place. Because you see, in this house, you cannot allude to, use, or speak of anything that is younger than the year 2000. Now, I understand some people here are younger than the year 2000. Quick show of hands. Who's under 25? So we got some babies here with us today. So this might be a little daunting for you. That's okay. You have some help if you choose to seek it out. See, while you're here, you can lean on each other. You can make allies here. You can team up. You can try and trick each other. You can trip each other up. You can even try to make them talk about things that they're not meant to talk about while you're in here. Remember, the important thing is to keep your wits about you and make sure you're the last one who's still in this house at the end of the competition. And then Chance turns to the camera.
Question, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just because I'm not from before times, right? And so if someone says my name, does that mean they're out? Because I am a thing from the future.
An excellent question. And we did think about this. No, you are exempt from referring to each other. That is the one thing from the 2000s you're allowed to talk about is each other. But I would be wary, though, Dr. Marcus, because our fact checkers in the back, they can be real particular about memories. But you can say each other's names.
But I have to just like not have memories because I wasn't alive to have memories in that time.
Oh,
So I
Dr.
can't say
Marcus, your memories
anything.
might be the only thing that keep you tied to this world. I'm just saying you might want to think twice about talking about him.
Whoa.
Now, for you, the folks at home, how you can help these fine people either make or break it tonight, we're playing Call of Cthulhu, which means anytime we have a situation that might require an uncertain result, our 20-somethings here will all roll a D100. They want to roll under the number on their character sheet to succeed. Some successes are harder to come by than others, though. What you can do to help is if you turn your attention to our chat, you will see a link to Ko-Fi for Mozzarelle's personal Ko-Fi account. There you can donate a few things. You can donate, while I remember the premise of my own game. Thank you, chat. Thank you so much. You can donate $5 to donate 5 luck to a player. If you're not familiar with Call of Cthulhu, all of our players have a stat called luck. These are points they can spend to increase or decrease the amount on their rolls in order to hit certain thresholds. All of our players are starting with only 20 points of luck. Not a lot in Call of Cthulhu. Now, if you want to make things harder for them, every time you donate $10, I will interrupt the game and have them complete what's called a normal challenge, a challenge that will require a successful normal roll in Call of Cthulhu. $20, I'll make them do a hard challenge. Same thing, a little bit more difficult. And $30, I'll make them complete an extreme challenge, something with a very low threshold of success. And every time we raise $50 tonight, the full cast will do the Macarena on camera as we slowly chip away at their sanity. As you play in this house, every time you fail to do something, it will affect your sanity. And then we'll see what happens to those precious memories you're all clinging on to as we go from that. We will keep playing until there's only one person sane enough to handle the Millennium House. Now, your character also has the option to quit at any given time. If you don't like the spiral your character is going through, feel free to leave. It's just going to cost you the 100,000 is all. Sound good, everybody?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, of course.
Fantastic. Well, my friends, the game begins as soon as I walk out the front door. We're going to start by having you all get to know each other, get acclimated, introduce yourself to the house. It's been very eager to meet you, I understand. And this will be your time to get adjusted to the game of the Millennium House. Good luck. The kitchen is full service. There's a rec room downstairs. You each have a bedroom and a pool. I trust you'll all have a good time. And Chance turn. A pool, yes, our very own pool. This is the year 2000. After all, the bubble hasn't burst yet. He turns around, he closes the door, and you hear the locking of a real-life key. And the game has officially begun. So what I'm going to have you all do first, I need you all to roll the D100 for me. This is not tied to any stat. We are just determining the initiative order for you.
42.
42 for Madeline.
35.
35 for Blake.
Oh, 42 from Beck. Sorry.
42.
51.
51.
2.
Marcus, you're going to get to go first, followed by
Sweet.
Blake,
Wait, I got a 15.
followed by
I thought they were about to say
Genesis,
I got a 1.
You got a 1?
I was not. No, I got a 15.
Okay.
I got a 15.
All right. Keep me honest.
I was like,
gang.
damn it, I'm wasting the good rolls here.
So we're going to start with Marcus, then we're going to go to Genesis, then we're going to go to Blake, and then we're going to go to Beck. Yes. And then Madeline will finish us off. So, Blake, here are your options while you're in the Millennium House. You're going to get a brief amount of time here to just feel out the place. You have the rooms that are in the building, and you have the contestants in front of you. Remember, your goal here is to win this game. So you can try and trigger rolls, you can try and make people talk about things they ought not to be talking about, or you can choose to play it cool, do your own thing, fly under the radar, and get to know people. You'll be on a timer to do these things, and I will let you know when your time is up. In fact, we've already hit a point before you even get started, Nate. Before Marcus even gets started in the house, as soon as the door locks, I need you all to do the Macarena.
Oh my god.
Oh, the Macarena starts immediately blasting on the speakers. And as you all know, when that happens, you must stop everything you are doing and do the Macarena until the music in my head stops. As you're all just standing here watching each other do this, you're all in the front room. While you're all doing the Macarena, I'll just ask you what's going through your head as you're doing this. I'll start with you, Marcus.
Oh man, I'm really scared that the future is gonna infect my brain, and I ain't gonna be able to talk about the things that are like important to me.
Beautiful, beautiful. Hey, Genesis, how do you feel about the Macarena?
I think
Yeah,
this is
keep
a
going.
stupid game.
Still
I
going?
think this is a stupid dance. I don't understand why we're doing this, but at least the best part about this, Aaliyah's still alive.
At least she's still alive for now.
What?
Hey, yo.
Aaliyah's still alive.
Are
Blake,
they
how do you feel
killing
about the
people on
Macarena?
this channel?
It reminds me of school. Yeah, this is fun. I don't think I remember all the steps though.
I wonder how long I can keep this going until the cast hates me. Beck, how do we feel about doing the Macarena right now?
She's like in the motions of doing it, and she's like, oh my god, this is like what old people do at parties.
And Madeline, how do we feel?
Oh, this is just another like dance move. It's literally, I think I could do this. I'm just slaying it. So
Do you do a lot of dance moves?
a lot of them. You see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I also do one that I made on my channel.
On your what?
You're not gonna like me here, Moz. Okay, you can all
What
stop
was
doing
that?
the Macarena. Everyone who did the Macarena, I need you to roll a d6.
Oh,
Oh,
What have you done to us?
Whatever you roll, that is your sanity damage.
Whoa,
have
what
got
the
to be
fuck?
shitting me.
whoa! I
Oh,
thought
The
yeah.
this was meant
Macarena
for
is not
fun.
even from the time period, and you picked it. What the fuck?
Macarena is from the time period.
What?
I'm confused.
The first time and last time, I'm rolling a 6.
We'll see.
I hope.
So can I get those numbers one more time, gang?
5.
Got you, James. Got you, Nate. Got you, Anna. Keon had 6 and Maz has 3. We are off to the races here, gang. Now, Maz, for you, you've been clocked for 2 infractions. One, you said you're slaying it. That's not a 90s slang term. So I need you to roll a d4.
It's a 1.
Take 1 sanity damage for slaying it.
Maddie, no.
And then I need you to roll 1 more d4 for referencing your channel. You're not on TV.
3.
3 more sanity damage.
So 8 total.
No, 7. Because you rolled a 3 for your first one, then a 1, then a 3. So 7.
Thank you.
And that's your first challenge out of the way. You've all now done the Macarena. Marcus, the floor is still yours to do what you would like to do in the house for the next, 3 minutes.
Hey everybody, I'm Marcus. It's a pleasure to meet y'all. Anybody got a favorite Pokemon? Let's talk favorite Pokemons.
This is
I
really
like
what we want to talk about right now?
Blastoise. Anybody else? Honest answers
Pokemon?
only.
I remember like
Meowth.
the little yellow one, Pikachu.
I was more of a Charizard fan myself.
It's a Charizard.
I like a.
It's
I
the
like a
big
good
dragon,
Nidoran.
right?
Yeah, he breathes.
Yeah.
He breathes fire and all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
he goes growl. You know.
Growl.
Yeah, if you just like take that noise and you personify it, it's probably a Charizard.
All right, I can see how you got there. Where you from?
There's some like oomph in it. Tennessee.
Tennessee. Okay.
Yeah.
Where is
Where you
everybody from?
from?
Baltimore.
Staten Island.
Ooh.
I grew up in LA.
I also did too.
Oh, what part of LA?
Fucking got your ass. That's crazy.
You all remember where you from?
Y'all know she's from the suburbs.
From the burbs?
She just got called out. That's
No.
crazy.
From Santa Barbara.
I don't believe that. That's crazy. You said that so like unsure of yourself, you know?
Nah, I don't trust that at all.
Where you really from? Canada?
No.
Canada's from the 1800s, right?
You say Canada from the 1800s? You really trying. All right, I see you.
As you've really been trying here, we will move on to Genesis. The house is yours. You can take the lead on the next whatever you do, whether that's conversational, doing an activity in the house, whatever Genesis feels they need to do to get themselves on the right foot here.
Oh, like Genesis is gonna like sit down, sprawl out, and like kick their feet up onto like the coffee table. So, what y'all all looking forward to doing when you get out of here?
Drive. Maybe make it more like try to be a
Good?
star.
You good?
Yes, I'm trying to remember words that you would say on the big TV. Try to be a star, but maybe in the future be a star on the little TV.
What you mean by that? You talk about what they got on the Jetsons and shit?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. The show with the robots and the
Yeah.
little phones and the holograms. Yes.
Yeah, you ain't gonna make it past the morning, I feel.
What do you
I-
mean?
Yeah. So who all putting in a bet to see how long this one gonna last?
Well, we don't have to
I
do that.
personally have a bet that none of you make it past, I'd say, a day or two. Personally, no offense. I appreciate the small talk, but I didn't really come here to make friends or anything. So
That's crazy.
So you just
I
on
want to be
TV,
friends with all of
You
you.
you don't want to be friends with me? I'm on TV, dude. How many of your friends on TV? Think
well,
about it.
none of them really.
Yeah, right? Now you got all these friends on TV. You don't want to be friends with your friends on TV? Come on.
No, I'd rather have the
Come
reward.
on.
I'd rather have the reward. Yeah. Sorry, your friendship after this won't really mean much.
So we're like all trucing against Blake, right? Like organized
absolutely.
effort.
I mean, you may need
Oh,
to.
yeah.
To be fair, so
You gotta
Oh
go.
yeah.
that'd be the first smart thing you do besides not walking out right now.
Well, I mean, you could start.
Yeah, the door's there.
It's right there.
Oh no, thank you. I'm quite comfortable right here. Thank you.
Whatever you say.
It is whatever you say now, Blake. You can now feel free to take the lead on the next activity.
Yes, I heard there was a kitchen. Hoping to maybe go down and get some food. While we're heading that way, if anyone wants to follow, curious of what everyone's favorite like desserts or snacks were. I'm a big fan of push pops myself.
Do they have push pops in there?
I hope they have push pops.
They got Oreos.
I want that ice cream with the weird faces.
What you talking about the ice cream truck? Ice cream?
Yes.
Okay.
With the gumball eyes, right?
Hey.
Which characters are your favorite?
Spider-Man, yeah.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Or the
You look like a
the
sweetie person, though.
big fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones as well.
Uh-huh. And SpongeBob.
Now we've entered an interesting territory here, Moz, because while SpongeBob is from 1999, we do need to fact check when the SpongeBob ice cream started coming out. So
No!
I checked
Eat 'em. Yo.
our producers will check,
No.
we'll confirm just to be sure. But I could feel the hesitation from halfway across the country.
Madeline would hesitate, but Moz checked.
I have terrible news, Moz. These SpongeBob ice creams did not come out until 2002. So that'll be a
D6?
D4 roll.
Oh, okay, thank God. That is a 1.
You may take 1 sanity damage. Those dice might increase later in the game, but right now they're just a D4. So we are all in the kitchen, and before we move on to you, Beck, I'm going to ask. Everyone's looking for different types of ice cream while they're in here. How would you like to locate said treats?
Were you asking who again? Sorry.
We'll start with you. Where would you go looking for?
Probably,
Yeah, you know,
straight to the
thing.
fridge or freezer, or if they have one of those like big ice boxes, with the horizontal lid.
Lovely. You've seen right through my trap. So yes, you do find the various ice creams you're looking for. Not the SpongeBob one, of course, but with the various other characters you mentioned.
Wonderful.
So we see Spider-Man, we see the Ninja Turtles, we see the ice creams with the faces on them, and we'll go to you, Beck. The floor is yours to dictate the next activity.
So like we've all put our stuff down. Why don't we just go sit in the pool? Right? That's like the most relaxing way to get to know each other. We can just let go of all the hey, get out of here so I can take the 100 grand thing and just talk, maybe. Things
I'm
got
down.
really hostile. So
Whoa, I wouldn't go that so far to say it's hostile.
I would. It seems very hostile here right now.
Y'all tripping. It ain't even all that. What you talking about?
Blake said he doesn't want to
Marcus
be my
gets it.
friend.
I'm just a competitive type, is all. I don't have any harm against you, but
And I
know,
respect that
when
about
it
you,
comes
Blake.
time to pick out
I
winners and
want you to
losers,
open
we
your
have to
heart.
look at who's the winner.
can Beck like pull Marcus aside really quick as they're kind of like going out of the pool?
If Marcus would like to, yes. If Marcus
Yeah.
would not like to, I'll make you roll for it.
No, I'll go. That sounds delightful.
Great.
So, Marcus, you and I, like, we both get it, right? Like the whole being on TV thing, wanting to be everybody's friends, just trying to like connect with each other. Their vibes are like really off. At
I
the very
feel
least.
that it's like anti-disco.
Yeah. Like not radical.
No disco.
You know? They're like really bringing things down, and like, yeah, this is a competition, but we should be having a good time. So I think that like best move is you and I like team up, and at the very least, like we try to get ahead. You know what I'm saying?
That is a radical idea that you just had.
Now,
We
Beck,
should
I have
ally
some
our
news for you, my
forces.
friend,
Yes.
before we continue. You said the vibes are off. According to Know Your Meme, that didn't enter the
Damn it.
vernacular until 2010.
Everyone's faces
I rolled
immediately
a
the
1.
second that word was
Take
said.
1 sanity damage.
I can't say anything because
Keon, to your credit, can I just say you've been really on it with the slang.
that's because it all originates from Black culture. So I'm just
Tika.
dropping the filter. I'm chilling.
And people say
Hell.
you can't incorporate culture into AP.
Listen, 2025 slang is just 2000s in the hood. That's it.
Well, be careful which 2000s you mean in the hood.
Listen, I'm just saying.
Anyway, you were saying, Beck.
Yeah, so I mean, I think that like best course of action is you and I team up. And honestly, Maddie seems pretty cool. I think that we should also bring her over to this side.
This is interesting because it feels like we're all like teaming up together, and then is Blake gonna have one of those et tu brute moments? We don't know, but like that'd be
Well-
kind of cool. That'd be good TV.
Good TV. And I mean,
So we should befriend Blake, is what you're saying, so that we backstab him even better.
yeah,
Oh man, you're a genius. You
Listen,
really
yeah.
think outside the bun.
they say that you should always keep your enemies closer, and Blake clearly wants to be an enemy.
Yeah.
Anyway, who wants to go to the pool?
We'll turn that over to Madeline to see if she wants to go to the pool. The floor is yours to do what you would like this turn.
Yeah.
Is there like a just want to know there's a pool, kitchen,
Pool,
is there even like
kitchen.
a booth where people can talk to the audience? Is that
Ah, yes, the old confession booth. Yeah, we do have something akin to that. In the front room, the living room, if you will, you will find like a little photo booth situation, very carnival style, where anyone can go in there and give a confessional to the audience. But the rules still apply in that box.
they don't apply in the box?
They do apply in the box.
Anyway, Madeline goes to the kitchen, gets one of the other character ice creams, and goes to the pool. And they're just practicing the Macarena as they're coming down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4. Okay,
You see
great.
Beck and Marcus.
Hi. How's the pool?
Water's just fine. Hey, so I wanted to talk to you. I think that you're really cool, and I think what Blake said to you earlier was like totally rude. And so Marcus and I were talking, and we think that we should form like what do they call it? An alliance?
Yeah, I feel like the whole trying to win kind of thing on your own is not gonna work. Not if you're gonna last here, but that's, if you wanna like I don't know, collab on some things I can. Nah,
Yeah.
We don't even need to
I
do
know
a
what I
fact
did.
check
I
on
know what I
that
did.
one.
I don't think you can
I'll
say
roll
that
with you.
word.
It's
It's gonna
okay.
be a D4 for using collab.
That's another one.
Another 1 of sanity damage.
I mean, alliance, yes. I can do an alliance.
Yeah,
1,
totally.
2, and
Marcus too, yeah.
Marcus.
That's me. Hi.
We just need one more turtle for this group.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Or
to.
are we thinking
Do we-
Blake? Or I think it should be Jenny.
Yeah, well, I mean, Blake was so rude to you. I was totally thinking Jenny. If we can get Jenny on board to be an alliance with us, like,
Wait, why are we
absolutely.
turtles?
There were 4 turtles, weren't there?
Yeah, but there's also Master Splinter, and that's 5, and then that's everybody.
Oh, that's like the host, I guess.
He doesn't seem like a Splinter to me. He's like more like an April
No.
O'Neil type.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think we have a Splinter in this situation.
I could call my dad.
Do we have
Why?
phones in here?
You do not have your phones here.
There's not like a landline. You don't even have a landline. That's crazy.
For the
should be
integrity
one
of
in
the
the kitchen.
game, there are no phones present in the house, and of course, your cell phones were taken for not being era appropriate.
Whoa.
But there is like a mock one, right? With like a very long, nice tangled
Yeah,
cord.
it's probably like,
Mhm.
like a prop in there, but it has no dial tone. It doesn't do anything when you actually try and call anyone. It's just there to when you give a baby a toy
Oh, is
phone?
that in the confession booth? Is that what they'd call?
Oh, that'd be funny. That's a good call. Yeah, we can do that.
Can we send emails?
What?
Can we send emails?
Again, for the integrity of the game, you cannot, but you can reference them.
Oh. Old people are crazy.
This is like visiting your grandma's house in 2000.
Maddie, do you think that you'd be willing to talk to Jenny to see if they'd be cool with an alliance?
So I've been making a couple mistakes, and I don't know if they would believe in the alliance if I were the one to go and talk to them, but I can try. I'm just saying, someone has to like come and like be the second person and just grab me or like just swoop in.
Like, just in case?
Well, gang, that's going to bring us to the end of day 1. But before you roll for initiative for the next day, you are all laying in bed. You are anticipating what the next day brings. And then you hear the
Right.
front door unlock. Yes.
On Jenny's pillow is a note that says alliance with us, yeah, YRN. It's just like a little sketch of us 3 at the pool.
Now we're talking.
Jenny picks it up. And it's just like, all right, so that's Maddie. Okay. So they want to do an alliance. I'm gonna check yes. And slip it into my pocket.
Beautiful.
Pass it off to him
Things are
later
not
between
looking
periods.
good for Blake.
And then on Blake's, there's one that Maddie wrote. Marcus wants to be friends. And then just YRN.
Meet under the monkey bars.
Fantastic. Now, as I was saying before there was an alliance being formed, the front door unlocks. It's a very echoous house. You can hear the key enter, and you hear Chance Salmon clap his hands together and say, "All right, house guests, I have exciting news. The powers that be have come to give you a challenge. Everyone meet in the front room, please, and thank you." You all scuttle out there,
Man,
and
I hope it's an eating contest.
What you know?
Eating
all we've
contest?
had is ice cream and sat in the pool.
Oh, we did.
A real
our whole day.
I
20-something
wonder
dinner.
what you have for breakfast.
It's the middle of the night right now, and Chance is holding up a clipboard, and he says, "Everyone, I've been told to give you all a normal challenge here tonight. We've made a few changes to the house. We figured, after hearing your conversations, that maybe there just wasn't enough things to do in here. So we've hidden some toys around the Millennium house. Problem is, some of the toys are definitely before the year 2000, and some of them just aren't. It's going to be up to you to find them. So the way this is going to work for you, house guests, is you are going to make a spot hidden roll. If you succeed, depending on the level of success you get, I will tell you what kind of thing you find. If you fail, you will tell me what you find that doesn't fit the time period. Sound good, everybody?
Yes,
Okay.
chef.
Yeah.
Perfect. If you have spot hidden checked, this will be very helpful for you. And if you don't, you want to roll under a 25 to succeed this roll normally. So whenever you are ready, go ahead and make your roll, and then I'll call on you to tell me what you got.
Woo!
I see faces, I see reactions. We will start with you, Keon. What'd you get?
I got a 6.
Nice. Very nice, in fact.
Yeah, that's an extreme success.
That is an extreme success. Beck, what did you get?
21.
21. What's 9 plus 10? I would take sanity damage for that one. Marcus, what'd you get?
I got an 82 out of 70.
Not good. Blake, what'd you get?
I got a 1.
That's an extreme success also. And Madeline, what'd you get?
What am I supposed to get if I get under?
Yes,
Anyway,
see,
I got a
Your
24.
spot hidden's a 25. What'd you roll?
I got a. What sheet are you? Oh, yeah, I see it. Got it. 24.
Your character sheet, Maz. 24 is a normal success. So I will start with our normal success homies here. Starting with you, Madeline, for a normal success, I'm going to give you 3 options to choose from. And well, actually, let me do this in the correct order since Anna did succeed stronger than you did. So Beck, you can choose one of these 3 toys that you find. The idea is to find the oldest possible toy here. So you may choose between a Furby, a Game Boy Color, or a Tamagotchi.
Oh, man. My heart wants Furby, so I'm going to choose my heart. Beck looks under a couch cushion and finds a squished Furby.
What does the Furby say to you?
Horrible.
I will kill you.
Weird,
I
how'd
think
that get in there?
I think its batteries are kind of fucked up. They're like Dollar Tree batteries. It's like that's the sounds that Furbies make when their batteries are bad.
Incredible. And then for you, Madeline, you can choose between a Game Boy Color or a Tamagotchi.
Oh, I love that. But a Game Boy Color.
You have a Game Boy Color. Congratulations. As for you, Dr. Marcus, for a failure, I need you to roll a d6, please.
Oh boy, that's got to be good. I found this really old Nintendo. It's called a Wii. That's a 3.
Take 3 sanity
Jesus.
damage. 3 for the Wii.
Oh boy.
As you locate the Wii and express any kind of excitement over it, a producer sweeps onto the scene and snags it from you.
No, my older
No.
brother had one of those.
Now for the the extreme success homies over here. To read my own handwriting, please hold. Yes, of course. This is going to be a contested roll for you two because you have both found the winning toy that is hiding in the house. It is a barrel of monkeys.
Oh, wow.
But you both have located it at the same time. So I'm going to need to have you both make a, let's call this a dexterity roll. Whoever succeeds better will get the barrel of monkeys.
We just roll a percentile, right?
Yes, your percentile dice. You want to go under your dexterity number.
Okay. 48.
48.
I got an 18, beloved.
That means, Genesis, you get the barrel of monkeys.
I really didn't want to get it. I wanted a rock.
I've heard this so many times, and yet you keep rolling well.
I wanted a rock.
So you bring forth your toys. And Chan says, okay, for the Furby, you will not be docked any points. Congratulations. The Furby, of course, came out in 1998. For you, Madeline, you found the Game Boy Color. Also came out in 1998, so well done. Not the winning toys. The Tamagotchi would have been the oldest of the three, but you did pick ones that keep you safe. Marcus, you found a Nintendo Wii. Does not count, unfortunately. Hopefully that doesn't hurt you too badly. But for you two, for Blake and for Jenny, we have found the Barrel of Monkeys. Keon, you may roll 1d6 for me.
Wait, how do you play with the barrel of monkeys if it doesn't turn on?
You open a lid and then like he pulls out the continuous chain of monkeys.
Kind of
And
you
then
play
you
with
put
it
it
like
back in?
your imagination of sorts.
Like a
Yeah,
yo-yo?
Really, it's
like
dark.
building
Hey,
scenarios. Yeah.
Huh.
Closes it, hands it over to Maddie. Like, yeah, go have fun with it. It's great.
That's so
Two
many stats.
is what I rolled.
You may restore 2 sanity.
Oh,
It'll be a challenge.
I did not know that was a part of this game. Let's go.
Surprise! Yeah, challenges can hurt and help depending on who wins them. So thank you, gracious donor, for the money for the normal challenge. That's going to bring us to day 2 in the Millennium House. You all had to wake up nice and early to look for toys. Any toy you found, you get to keep. Blake, when you return to your room, you will find the production has given you your own Barrel of Monkeys to play with as well. They felt bad you didn't get one. So you don't get the sanity, but you do get the monkeys.
Can I trade this for a Tamagotchi?
You see one producer feeding it from the one that was hidden in the house. And I know it's mine now. It loves me.
Man,
Does it though?
According
the
to
better
this
games
floating
anyway.
heart on the screen, it does. As long as I keep feeding it. Oh no, you can feed it too much. This is terrible.
They
I
I'm
get
never
see.
you.
taking care of it right.
I think Blake just like lines up his monkeys in his room as like they like set up a perimeter.
The toy soldier Barrel of Monkeys.
So, like, I took the batteries out of this Furby last night and it still was making noises. And I swear that its eyes
Mm.
are following me.
What? Hold on. What?
My Furby. I took the batteries out and it's still making sounds.
I never liked them shits.
What did they say?
It just kept making the same sounds over and over again.
Just
Maybe it's
groaning in
possessed by the
pain.
spirit of your great grandparents.
How
And
would
they're
they have
mad at
gotten in
you.
here?
Maybe they're mad at you. And so they're like, I'm gonna possess something. A Furby, that'd be scary. I'd possess a Furby. It
You
would
know,
freak
it
somebody out.
it could be Zozo.
Yeah.
The fuck, Zozo?
What's a Zozo?
Zozo, the Ouija board demon. Yeah.
Oh shit, no.
Nope. No. Sorry, Beck. We have to take that out of our room. And
But I kind of like it.
no.
You like a possessed doll?
I don't know. It's kind of cute.
We should name it Zozo.
Oh, maybe Zoe. That's cute.
Jenny's
Her
eyes
husband's
that's
direct
good.
towards Blake. I'm just like, you hear this? You hear this? Like, what the fuck?
You said yes to the alliance.
I never gave you the paperback.
You're our friend now, bitch. Deal with it.
Blake just like shrugs at Jenny.
Blood contract.
Hey Blake, you got a second?
Yeah. What's up?
Listen, I'm gonna keep it a stack. These upstanding citizens are planning on trying to start an alliance. Pulls out the note. I also think that Furby gonna kill us, so I don't think I want to do that.
Well, I'm not too surprised to hear that they've begun an alliance. I mean, like I said yesterday, it's probably the smartest thing they could do. I plan on winning, and if they feel as if they need to team up to beat me, that is completely fine and above board. In fact, it's I recommend it truly.
You know the problem though. Right now, that's 3-on-1. If I join them, that's 4-on-1.
I don't see the problem here. Sorry, Ginny.
Oh, okay. So you got it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I was going. All right, bet.
Listen,
So Blake knows about the alliance, right? He said he don't give a shit.
What?
What
Whoa,
alliance?
There's no alliance?
How did he find out?
I didn't know these
Crazy.
guys like that.
This wasn't you.
I literally recommended for you guys to make one. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's not exactly a secret to me.
See, now that
Just let you know, he don't
it's
care.
obvious that it was his idea, I really hate this alliance now. Not you all, but now that it started with Blake, and this is a whole whisper to Beckett and Marcus, like just saying, just inside thoughts being outside.
It's the poolside alliance. Blake has nothing to do with it.
It's true.
Yeah,
I like
we just
that.
like getting wet. So we.
So
don't
I
know
have
Yeah.
I have unfortunate news for one Genesis Grant. We fact checked keep it a stack. That is 2010 slang.
When I tell you that it ain't. When I tell you that it ain't. If we are going based off of that, sure. But
I can only report what the producers in my head have told me.
yeah, all
Voices.
right, I'll take it.
In your head.
I'm with you, Keon.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
Listen, that's two expert witnesses against me, and I'm not gonna push it further if we disagree.
Hey,
I'm
listen,
okay.
I'm not here to fight. I'm here to roll at this point.
Cool.
I got
Roll
the
the
dice
D6.
ready to go. 3.
Take 3 sanity damage. Now, since you all did a lot of the initial role playing for me with your little strategy meeting there, I will now have you all roll a D100. Let me know what you get.
$85.
98.
Ooh.
Who
One more
rolled
time. I heard
81
2 numbers at the
last
same time. What was yours, Maz?
50.
50. Anna?
98.
98. Okay. Glad you have that one out of the
85.
way. 85 for Blake. Marcus?
81.
81.
Oh, sorry.
Professor Keon and Marcus.
95.
A lot of high rolls. Glad to burn those ones out of the gate, huh? So, Madeline, we'll have you go first. The house is yours. What would you like to do inside of it?
The options are to look for stuff, right?
Yes, you. There's not. Let's put it this way: you have the full house to yourself. That's the bedrooms, the kitchen, the pool area, the front yard, the confessional booth, and you also have the members of the house that you can help or hurt as you go through the day here.
Cool. This might be 2 things, but I want to
Hey,
see
it's
if it works. I would like to
it's a
look for
time
stuff
thing.
and then end in the confessional booth.
Yeah, if you can do it within your time limit, go ahead. What you looking
Great.
for?
A special card.
A special card. What kind of card?
In the game room.
Okay.
If I get a good roll, I'll tell you what it is.
Fair enough. Would you say that this is something that's difficult to find?
Very difficult and cool.
Make a spot hidden roll.
25%. Oh, baby. Oh, there's a 10 and a 5 for 15.
Look at that. You succeed. What are you looking for?
Madeline just is almost looking around, kind of trying to figure out what to do, kind of humming. And then as soon as they get into the game room and there's no one there, they immediately almost get into their knees through Pokemon decks, and they're going one by one until they get the Charizard full. And they're pulling it fully out, and they slip it into their sleeve, and they go into the confessional booth, and they just sit down and take up the phone, and pretend as if they're calling. You know what I do every day? I'm on my phone. On a phone. That's what I do. And do you think I have time? Yeah, I have time. That's why I'm going to win. Because all I've been doing for 6.5 weeks is watching every goddamn thing from this time. Yeah. Well, what did you think? And they're going to just show the card and then pull it back. That has to be something cool, isn't it? Right? And they're looking at the producers or the like cameraman behind. Right, Chance? This has to do something. It better do something. And then they like more of like a threat. They just like take the phone, click, and wait for it to like make that sound. Get up, and they slowly just walk back and just do this to the camera.
Fantastic. You did say you watch everything from this era on your phone, so please roll 1d6 for me.
That's true. It's a 5.
You'll take 5 sanity damage, and then I'm going to ask you a question, Madeline. As you make this impassioned plea towards the producers, to anyone listening behind that faceless, uncaring camera in the confessional photo booth, what precious memory from this century do you feel yourself losing? Something within the last 25 years, something that Madeline would really treasure as something she cares a lot about, just feeling it loosen and float away like a balloon you let go of.
They see the easy access to like Wi-Fi, like in the immediate connection of like as soon as it hits, all their friends and everyone who can comment in quickly like coming in. And it's a really good memory because anytime they were traveling or doing something like that, they would just wait for it to connect. But this is different. They have to wait for people to get off the phone and for a kind of sound to go through, and hope that nobody almost trips on the cord, and they're just sitting there waiting for feedback or comments or likes or reposts or anything that they can't have access to immediately.
As you think about and miss the concept of modern convenience, everything at your fingertips, you can feel your brain forgetting what Wi-Fi even is, what the internet even is, even though that exists in this time period, but your memory surrounding it starts to fade from your brain. The memory of avoiding wires growing up in the online era to something that is dissipating, whether you realize it or not. Which means, Maz, you can no longer make any reference to anything in that memory, or you will take further penalties. Thank you for playing. Let's do a hard challenge, shall we? We just had a big donation. Thank you, donors out there. So as Madeline finds that I assume shiny holographic Charizard card and stuffs it into her sleeve, gives this big confession, loses part of her memory, you see Chance Salmon back in the house going, "Hello, house guests. It's me again. I have exciting news. We've decided to throw another challenge at you."
Yay.
Oh, yeah. Have fun.
Do I get another
Challenge.
Furby?
Not in this one. In fact, this one's a little bit summer flavored because it isn't really quite the 90s or the pre-2000s without a good old-fashioned swimsuit competition. Here's the deal, gang. We're going to have you conduct one of these types of swimsuit challenges. What we're going to ask you to do is head up to your rooms. You're going to be given a large variety of swimwear options. We just want you to dress up in a way that you feel really shows off who you are, but keep it era appropriate for me, would you? It's all about the details in this challenge. Once you have done so, you're going to come out, you're going to model them for us. You'll jump in the pool, we'll make a whole scene out of it. People from this era, boy, they love the exploitation stuff. So we're going to do a little bit of that here for you. And then whoever does the best with their costuming and their performance will win. Now, this is, of course, a hard challenge, which means you're going to want to clear half of whatever I tell you to roll in this one. So the first things first, you're going to head up to your rooms, and the first roll I want you to make is going to be an education roll. That should be the EDU number on there. We're going to test your fashion history knowledge here.
It's not a good stat for good old Blake. Oh, good. Oh, buddy.
Going in order here. Madeline, what'd you get?
70.
Not good. And then Blake?
81.
Marcus?
57.
57, which is... okay. Would have been fine if it wasn't a hard challenge. Why my brain no go? Why did Beck?
I need you to know, 100% not shitting you right now. I just rolled a 99.
Nah, great. And Genesis?
52.
No one here really knows what a pre-2000 swimsuit looks like. So the good news is, players, is you can now describe to me whatever swimsuit you like, modern or otherwise. Just tell me what kind of swimwear your character is sporting as you come out to the front area. We'll start with you, Madeline.
Let's see. Madeline is wearing a one piece with cute cutouts and almost as if they were trying to get like a retro era. It's a tie-dye, but it's clearly the wrong era.
Clearly the wrong era of tie-dye. Donation update. Marcus, you can give yourself 5 more luck.
Huh.
I know, how exciting.
That's
Blake, what are we rocking in the swimsuit realm for you?
I think Blake is rocking. I think honestly he got very distracted, and possibly a bit cocky. He's wearing like a like Lost the Island TV show swimsuit, with all the faces printed all over it. I think he saw it and thought it was funny and just put it on immediately.
And God help me, he was right. Marcus, what are we wearing?
A bright patterned Speedo. He looks like a 60-year-old Argentinian man.
Very specific, very modern. Beck, what are we rocking?
Beck has fully lost the plot. She is in like full Love Island, very strappy. Probably like red. You might hear Felix growling in the background. He also hates that this is happening. She's fully lost the plot. It's like super strappy, very like high-legged is probably like the closest it's gotten to the era. She thinks she looks phenomenal, has totally like missed the mark on the era.
Hell, she probably does. Who are we to judge? And then what does Genesis wear?
Jenny has also lost the plot, but with full good intentions, runs upstairs, rummages through all of their luggage, pulls out this amazingly like tastefully short pair of red shorts. Does the whole like little white across the nose. And as they're coming back down the stairs, they've got like a little boogie board, like doing the whole Baywatch thing. But in their fervor, have forgotten that these have, what year is this again, Grant?
2000? Well, I mean, modern day. Okay, sorry, 2025.
Day.
We are in 2025.
They have 2025 sprawled across the ass.
So we're doing the 2017 movie Baywatch, not the David Hasselhoff Baywatch.
It's the wrong one.
We got that Zac Efron Baywatch up for us going on here.
Yeah.
A movie I had to watch twice for a project that never got made. Thanks, God. Anyway, so you all emerge from your rooms, and Chance is just shaking his head like, oh, contestants, we gave you so many options, and somehow each and every one of you found the wrong one. This is pretty unfortunate. The house won't like this, but rules are rules. We still got to continue with the competition. So before you all head to the pool, I need you all to roll a d8 for me. And thank you again for the hard challenge, donor. That is the penalty for failing those. A 4 for Madeline, not doing so hot. Madeline, 3 for Blake, 2
7.
for Genesis, 7 for Mark. 7 for Marcus?
Yes.
Okay.
I rolled an 8.
Fantastic. Okay,
So I get
so
7 of my sanity back, right?
no. This is sanity damage, unfortunately, but I respect the hustle.
Fuck.
Different show, different song. Now, as we're walking up to the pool, I'm going to check in with Beck and Marcus. And we're going to start with you, Marcus. You were just told that the outfit you put together, hot though it is not era appropriate. You could have swore it would be era appropriate. What precious memory from the last 2 decades or so, 2.5 decades, do you feel loosening from your mind?
The fashion tips I learned about, like, one baggy, one tight, and Crocs. They're just gone.
The memory of Crocs and baggy pants are leaving the mind of Dr. Marcus. Those precious things that he held dear. Can't even recall what they look like at this point. Can't recall even wearing them. And then
Should
Beck.
get some skinny jeans.
And then Beck, same question. As you walk up towards the pool in your Love Island regalia, what memory do you find leaving your mind?
I think when Beck was still in the house, she was like doing a full face of like glam. And so in her mind, she was like replaying like YouTube makeup tutorials that she's watched. And those makeup tutorials begin to fade away.
The memories of Patrick Starr just gone. The one makeup YouTuber I could think of who didn't turn out to be awful. Yeah, the makeup tutorials leaving your mind, completely forgetting how to make your face look modern and new and exciting. All those tips you learned over the years. How will she ever beat her face now?
What is bronzer? What is contour?
Which will bring me to the pool portion. This challenge is very plain and simple, gang. All you gotta do is look hot. So for the first time ever in my Call of Cthulhu career, I need you all to make an appearance roll. That is the
Wow,
APP
yeah.
on your character sheet, in case you are curious. Okay, Maddie, what'd you get?
I was looking for appearance, and then you said APP, so it took me a while. Sorry.
Oh, so sorry.
I'm very sick. Oh, it's
Aren't
a
we all?
10 and a 2. A 12.
That's a 12. That's a 12. Look at you. Blake, what'd you get?
86.
Not great. Marcus?
73.
73. Beck?
27.
Look at that. And then Genesis?
15.
15. Let's hear it for the she-they gang. Okay. Marcus and Blake, I sadly need you to make one more D8 roll for me for biffing it on being hot in a pool. 1 for the doctor, and 2 for Blake. Okay, Blake kind of holding on there. Sanity is still mostly intact.
I'm doing pretty good.
Except at the swimming part of the competition. Tell me how you fail it.
Oh, I think Blake struggles like keeping his eyes open underwater and swam too deep and like bonked his head on the bottom. And there's like not a real pool liner, it's just the like really rigid like concrete bumps on the bottom. So I think it bloodied up his head a little bit.
Ouch. Now, if I was tracking HP in this game, that'd be a problem, but I'm not. And Marcus, how do you fail to do good at pool?
He jumps in and immediately the speedo rips and just there is full shaft and like he moves around too much and like it actually is like really hard for them to get like the blurring black box in the way because he's constantly like moving around but still staying within shot. He's just kind of like running to one side of the shot and then being like, oh God, and then running to the other side. And it's just back and forth until someone finally gets him a little towel and they just bring him away.
Oh, good. I'm glad the thing that would always be in my nightmares in high school happened in real life here.
Marcus, no.
That'll bring me to our first, well, pardon the pun, but hard success. Jenny, how do you succeed in this particular challenge? How do you look hot?
I know that the 2025 added a little bit of problems to begin with, but this time, as Jenny is like getting out of the pool, it is like suctioned, like the sheet, like the shorts are suctioned to his ass, and you see like every curvature of his butt as like the water is like dripping off of them, and they're just like they look back towards the camera, wink.
Now, folks, what happened to Genesis and Marcus here, we call that two sides of the same coin.
It just works for one.
It only works
Marcus
for
on a
one.
different show that would have worked. That would have worked.
Very literally heads and tails. So, thank you, Keon. Better friends. Let's go to our extreme successes. We're going to start with you, Beck. You super succeeded this, and why shouldn't you? You're an actress. Your whole job is being hot. How do you succeed at doing so in this pool?
I think so. Where she fumbled on getting the era right for the outfit. Beck does the lifeguard run to the pool. And then as she makes it to the railing and the steps, she like slows down and she flips her hair back and she just looks into the camera and like blows a kiss. And then steps into the pool.
The era appropriate Baywatch move. Now, that, of course, is a whopping success for you, but we have an even whoppinger success with a slightly lower extreme success. We're going to go to Madeline. And before I do so, hello, Raiders from Boss Jellybean. Thank you for joining us. You're about to hear our friend Moz describe how her character hotly gets into a pool for charity. The floor is yours, Moz.
Because they have no more memory of the internet and what that includes. They still remember, or they remember like the images of the Spice Girls, and they are singing or humming, or they got like music playing, and they're doing the dance as they're coming down into the water, clearly posing at the end as Posh Spice.
Yes, the hottest thing you can do, imitate the Spice Girls. Congratulations, everyone who succeeded on that roll. You do not take sanity damage. Madeline, roll a d8 for me.
This one. It's a 1.
You can have 1 sanity back.
Thank God.
A drop in a bucket. And you will see what's my name? Chance Salmon. Come back. He's giving everyone a towel, giving everyone a moment. Like, all right, everyone, give it up to Madeline for winning the challenge here, according to our audience. That's fantastic. Hey, the rest of the day is yours. It's still early, and I've been throwing challenges here at you. And he turns back to the camera and says, and you, the audience, can continue to make an impact here. We will keep throwing challenges at them as you see fit. Remember, you can donate $5 to donate luck to any of our Call of Cthulhu investigators here. You can pay $10 to throw a normal challenge at them, 20 for a hard challenge, 30 for an extreme challenge, and every time we raise $50, I'll make them all do the Macarena for a while, apparently.
Help. If we get to 100, GN said they'll turn me
Save me.
upside down.
And Jim will turn Moz upside down if we hit the $100 mark, which we're only $15 away from. So you can do that. You can see Moz do the Macarena upside down. The Mozzarella? Anyway.
Oh!
Welcome to Game Master Monday, Marcus. This is all we do here. Now, that's going to bring me back to the initiative order. Madeline, of course, found a Charizard card. Next in initiative, it's going to go to you, Jenny. What would you like to do in the house for the 5 minutes you have it?
I mean, after the whole pool situation, I think Jenny's just like kind of chilling. But there's been something that Chance has said that is like rung out in their head. What did you mean by the house was waiting for us?
Oh, the house is just excited, you know?
Okay.
It's a pretty cool house. I like it a lot. And it likes me back.
I don't want to die in this house. I know how y'all like to get.
Oh, you must be confusing us with a different show. We have protocols in place for that sort of thing. We'd get you out of here before you die, for sure.
Yeah, the last guy said he had his papers in order too.
Well, Chad Provolone, may he rest in peace. You know, he loved danger. He liked to put himself in harm's way, and he understood the risk of such a bold change to television programming. So we kind of just considered him the patron saint of that here at Shadowy Productions. And as you hear the word patron saint, over the loudspeakers, blasting as loud as possible, you hear the Macarena. And Chance looks at you and goes, oh, well, you know what that means? I guess I better get out of here before I get caught in the crossfire. Everyone, please start doing the Macarena for me.
Can I grab Chance to make him stay?
Yeah, if you make a hard success on a dex roll while doing the Macarena.
Hold on. Yeah. Damn it.
Horror.
I got an 84.
That is not a success. Chance successfully
It is
gets
not.
away. So,
It's so much harder to do this without the music.
listen, we looked into a
everybody
lot
else
of
is
ways
on a
to make the
different
music
beat.
happen, and none of them were
Yeah.
legal on Twitch. So sorry.
No.
Part of the horror
They're
is you
le-
have to imagine it.
They're legal on Twitch, just not YouTube.
Oh, well, now we know. Anyway. As we do the Macarena here, I want you all to keep doing it. I'm not going to ask where your heads are at for this one. Moz is committing to the bit. Thank goodness. Is Moz upside down too? Moz is upside down. Look at that. When you do it upside down, it's the Mozzarella. Everyone roll a d6 for me. 5 sanity damage to Madeline. 3 to Blake, bringing you down to 30. 3 for Genesis. How fun. I can't tell if Nate is saying 5 or is this on that part of the Macarena. That is a
I'm
5.
also taking another 5.
Another 5. Thank you for saying so, Anna. Okay. This is a good stream. I'm glad we did this. Okay, keep doing it for me. You know, we're gonna keep the people get their money's worth here. While we're doing so, hey Genesis, while you're doing the Macarena, what's a precious memory that you hold dear from the last 2.5 decades that you feel slipping from your mind as you keep doing the Macarena?
Sadly, as I am listening to the Macarena and it just continues to grade in my ears, the memories of Spotify and streaming music dissipate.
Oh, how unfortunate. The memory of modern music streaming services, and along with it, the memory of modern music, because that's the only way you could have found to access it in this day and age, with physical media being rare, if not dead entirely. Goodbye, Spotify. Goodbye, Bandcamp. Goodbye, Apple Music and Tidal and all the rest. You are now below that threshold there. The next person to check in on, hey, Dr. Marcus, you've taken another bit of sanity. What's a memory that's even more precious to you? Something more personal this time as you Macarena your way into oblivion.
The memory of my late mother.
As it's fading away, tell me about her.
She was a really sweet woman, had me very young, and raised me and all my siblings alone. Just passed a couple of years ago. It was a very emotional time. Sorry, I gotta keep dancing my back. It was a very emotional time, losing my mother, and she was the strongest person I ever met. Really, really just a beautiful role model to have. Is kind of the reason I wanted to become a doctor in the first place, to first save lives and then to bring back the dead naturally.
Well, that memory, that motivation, that influential person disappears in the Latin pop jams of 1993. And
Yay, there's my mommy.
Aye. And that's gonna shoot me over to you. Yes, that is a rare. Beck, what's a memory that you find precious that you're finding yourself losing in the midst of the Macarena?
Believe it or not, even though Beck is a girly for the screen, she also really loves these things that she found called actual play podcasts. And they're gone now. They're completely gone from her memory. All of those weird little games that she was like, I would never play that. They're fading from her mind completely. Every adventure, every character, every independent creator's impressive sound design, it's all gone now.
Off it fades. The memories that you hold dear of performance, the characters that influenced you. And then one final one, because someone has once again dipped below a 10 mark. Madeline, what's a precious personal memory you find yourself losing during the Macarena?
They lose the memory of them and their siblings dancing on the couch and being like the red Power Ranger, the green Power Ranger, the yellow Power Ranger, all the different ones. Every single TV show that has them like being separate characters and them jumping on the couch. The memories of them just being fun together.
Would you say it's the activity of the characters or the people you're having that memory with that you hold the most dear?
Oh, it's the people.
Those people that
your
you
family. Join me.
the people that you could have only known past the year 2000, leaving your mind. The Power Rangers remain for some reason. Those might be there forever. Your family, though, not so much.
Power Rangers are forever. And their brothers were born after 2000.
And you may all stop doing the Macarena for a moment. I know, that was a long time to do the Macarena as your memories faded. Everyone catch your breath for a second. How are we all feeling?
So the electric slide is next.
It is still someone's turn. So we're going to move to that person for the briefest of moments. Blake, Blake, the floor is yours. What would you like to do or say very quickly?
Yes, Blake is just going to peruse the cafeteria again, kind of look at some of the look at the food options and such, and kind of try to sneak around a little bit. He wants to fall under the radar from the Alliance, the Poolside Alliance.
As you are looking, and so just to make sure I'm clear, you're looking for something to snack on in here and also trying to infiltrate the Alliance, right?
Yes, I believe I sent a thing.
Yes, you in
Yes.
fact did. You may go ahead and approach that person with your offering.
I think I want to leave it where they can find it.
Okay. Where would you like that to be?
Do I assume we have like various like rooms and quarters and stuff?
You all have your own bedroom.
Right on their nightstand.
Perfect. We will see what that's all about in a moment. And speaking of in a moment, gang, I need you all to start doing the Macarena again.
No!
God. Release me.
Thank you, donors. Remember, this is all to help Moz. It's all for a good cause. We're doing great things here tonight. I respect James for committing to the spinning around
I'm
part of this
regretting
dance.
adding it. I really am. I'm getting dizzy.
This is
Not doing it like that.
This is my favorite stream I've ever done. I know that Keon and Moz aren't currently on camera. We'll get them, trust me. But I need you all to roll a d6 again.
How am I supposed to roll while dancing?
I'm trying to figure it out.
3
hard.
sanity damage
Three.
for Beck.
6.
Why are we
Where am I?
doing it again?
Because people are
Why?
generous.
Because they love us, baby. Dance now. Dance.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, I heard a lot of voices. Who said 6?
I did.
Okay. Come back.
Oh,
to
and I
you in
have
a
to
moment.
roll?
And you have to
hell?
roll. What'd you get, Marcus?
I got a 3.
A 3. What'd you
I'm
get
about to
there, Keon?
snap. I got a 6.
Damn.
Oh.
How
You
unfortunate.
about to crash out.
Do I have to fact check crash out?
Hey, that was Keon.
I know. In
you
and
wouldn't
out
have
of
to.
character. That's the rules.
You wouldn't have to. Crash out is new.
All right, great. Roll a d4 for me.
No!
It's in and out of character, buddy.
This is ghetto. It's a 4.
All right. I don't got to fact check ghetto, though. I was alive. I was around for that one. Okay.
Crazy.
Oh, hello, Maz. We're back on camera. Can you roll the d6 for me?
Why are we dancing again?
Oh, because people love you,
One.
Maz, and they want you to have
Thank
success in
you.
life.
I appreciate
Only
it.
a 1. Only a 1.
Where's my
Okay.
inhaler?
Okay, great. Yeah, okay. If you, for the record, gang, I will not make you do that if you need to actually breathe. Please stop
no,
for your
I just
own
ran
physical
back.
health. Okay, good. Let's do some check-ins here while we're doing the Macarena. Hey, Blake, what's a memory that you hold dear that you find yourself losing in this moment?
Blake, before his brother shipped off for the military, he would ride the Staten Island ferry. I hit my computer.
You don't got to spin anymore.
I'm gonna keep doing it.
This game is
He would ride
a-
the
this is a
Staten Island
physical
ferry with
hazard.
his brother, and they would share tales of their childhood and complain about their parents. And they would essentially just ride the Staten Island ferry to Manhattan and back for work, and would essentially just kind of vent to each other on that.
Well, the Staten Island ferry, of course, can remain in your memory. That's going to be there forever, and it's been there forever. But this particular memory, this conversation with your brother, just kind of floats off into the ether of the Millennium House. And then, hey, Jenny, since you just couldn't help yourself with that modern day slang, what's a personal precious memory you feel yourself losing as you Macarena?
Jenny's most precious memory that he holds dear to his heart is that he was the last one to gotta get that fist into Chet Provolone's face before he died. So as his claim to fame dissipates, all he is left with is the fuck ass Macarena.
The memory of sticking it to your old boss gone. The Macarena only remains. And you all can stop now. Thank you for your
Oh my
efforts
god.
in this silly little game we play. Cast gang at home, thank you for donating so far. We are at the halfway point of our stream, and I think all of our crew would love a chance to catch their breath and drink some water before we come into the back half of this game. Sanity is low, morale is getting bad. We'll see who has the guts to stick out the horrors of the Millennium House when we return in about 10 minutes. All of you go get some water too, and we'll see you shortly. Say goodbye to the people, contestants. Wave.
Hello, people, and goodbye, people. Don't go.
Egads.
Welcome back to the Millennium House. We just finished a very vigorous round of the Macarena. Everyone's sanity is hanging on by a thread. Couldn't stand to lose much more, but we're going to find ways to do so. So, Marcus, it is halfway through day 2, 2 challenges under your belt, the memory of your mom long gone, the Macarena firmly in place. What would you like to do in the house?
I'm not sure why. I just want to cry at the loss of something, but we're on TV. I won't do that. Hey Blake, you want to play foosball? Hang out a little bit.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Also,
thought
I'm
you'd
trying
say.
really hard not to adapt the accent that you have on because I started this with no idea what the fuck I was doing with my voice.
Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. Falling into my trap. I'm like the spider in you. You're like a beetle who like walked into that spider's web and went, "Oh no!" And now I'm in your head because I'm saying these things and you're thinking, "What's he even talking about?" But
I
that
have to admit,
confusion
yeah,
that
I'm
leads you to say things that you didn't even think that you wanted to say.
you could even
But
say
then
that
they're
I'm
out of
like
the mouth.
Green Goblin to your Spider-Man.
That's smart. That's smart. I like the Green Goblin. I always thought he was a good villain ever since they killed Gwen Stacy, you know?
The cast is pointing a gun at me, daring me to call them on that. Me sitting here like, now, is that version of the Green Goblin a reference to Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, or is he just like that? I'll let it slide for now. You're in the rec room. There's a foosball table.
So, Mr. Blake, you what caused you to want to be a part of this competition in a emotional scarring capacity?
Oh well, me and my and Blake begins to like glassy eye stare off into the distance, trying to recollect his brother. I think he's just a kind of a goal of mine that I've had for a long time. Would really help my my mother with the funds. That's kind of why I can't afford to lose. So sorry.
Yeah, I really feel that. I always thought like it'd be great to win the money and help. You know what I'm saying?
You know, somehow I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah.
My head hurts.
Same.
So when we're in the hello, while we're in the rec room, are we playing the foosball, or are we just kind of hanging out by it?
Yeah, we're playing some foosball.
Yeah,
Cool.
playing
You know,
foosball.
some foosball, some
Feels like a
chatting.
trap, but yeah.
Is foosball not from the 1900s? That's crazy.
No,
I don't
it is.
know.
It is. I gave
Okay.
you the foosball table. That's definitely pre
You
2000.
also
Don't you
gave us
worry.
the Nintendo Wii. Just saying.
Nate found that, and he got penalized for it.
Shouldn't have put it in the house then.
Some producer took it and said no. For the foosball game, I will give you two the choice depending on your character's methodology of play. You're competing against each other in a sort of, I'm assuming, in the way that two chess players try to get into each other through their play. So you may choose to roll strength or dexterity.
Could I, masterful Grant, roll fast talk to distract Marcus?
Yes, you could. I will accept that. I'm open to all explanations.
Got a 45.
And your fast talk is a
70.
that's a success. And what, for those wondering, foosball was invented in 1921. So we're very good on foosball.
Hell yeah.
And Marcus, what did you get? Did you roll strength or dexterity?
Dexterity 75.
That is a failure. So the successful
Yeah.
distracting
Rolled, like, the
does
lowest.
happen here. While this fast talk happens, I need Marcus to roll a d4.
Oh, that's not nice that you would do that to me.
Uh,
I can't read that.
it's just the house.
3.
You lose 3 sanity.
No.
Blake, what do you say to this guy to keep him off his balance during foosball?
I think I'm just like rattling off various 90s characters and references, trying to get him to try to get me in a gotcha moment. So, honestly, when I'm kind of playing this game, it does kind of make me recollect to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you know, Raphael, Donatello, Mikey, Donatello again, Leonardo, which of course are all based around the painters, but not Master Splinter. See, he's just the rat with Shredder. And does also make me think of the Power Rangers. Don't know if you have a favorite Power Ranger. Mine personally is the red one.
Yeah, I always liked Tommy. That's the only one whose name I know. But he was like originally the Green Ranger, but eventually he became like the Black Ranger, the other Rangers, and it really took some time in between there. Kind of became a mentor figure for some of the younger Rangers. It was a nice thing.
Oh
Nice
wow, you
little
actually
touch
know
they
far
did
more about
there.
the Power Rangers than I do.
Yeah, well, you know how it is. I am obsessed with all things spandex.
Let me ask you, though. So, Spandex, do you have any favorite superhero movies out right now? Mine is Blade.
Now, before you answer that, Marcus,
Yeah, I figured.
we did some checking on
Yeah.
when Tommy becomes the Black Ranger. That is
Yeah, I know.
from naturally from Power Rangers Dino Thunder, episode 5, Back in Black, which aired in 2004.
No.
So you were not allowed to reference when Tommy became the Black Ranger.
Yeah,
And
I
I need you to roll a
figured. I was
d4.
waiting for it. Yeah, that's a 4.
4. Oh boy, Dr. Marcus Shelley sitting at a sanity of 9 right now. And for you Call of Cthulhu heads, all of our players started with 40 sanity, which means they can begin to go insane when they hit 8. So, Marcus, I must ask you, what deeply personal memory do you find yourself losing in the middle of this foosball game?
Deeply personal. I think Marcus forgets his childhood sweetheart, now wife. She's just
No.
gone. The love of his life. They were next door neighbors growing up. And about 6 months different in age. They actually went in school at different years though because of that. So they were separated a little bit, but every time they were outside of school, they would just always hang out. And it was just this beautiful, adorable relationship. All the parents wanted it to happen, but what parents? I don't remember those. So yeah, they struggled for a long time. I was in med school at 14, I believe. So canonically, we did not have a lot of money. It was hard to get me through med school, but through the power of love, at 15, I made it, and we got married, and we have a beautiful daughter together. That I think I still remember, but who knows what's gonna happen next?
Man, stop him.
For now, The memory of your mother and your wife may have left, but there's one generation clinging on there, hanging on to the back of your brain stem. You are a single point of sanity damage away from potentially losing more, Marcus. But you of course lose the foosball game. Memory of the Black Power Ranger as Tommy gone as well. And Blake, you may note that the doctor has a glazed over look in their eye.
Just tears pouring down his face.
Marcus, not to
Yeah.
kind of nudge the already falling domino, but perhaps it's best if you call it quits. You don't seem to be in the best mindset and all.
No, man, if I don't make it, then it's like, what was it all for, Fuck, my head hurts.
As we pan out from the foosball table where memories are lost forever, we go to Beck. Hey, Beck, you had a pretty successful swimsuit challenge there. Didn't lose any sanity, and you've been doing the Macarena for what feels like forever. The house is yours for the evening portion here during the day. What would you like to do with it?
Beck's in kind of a weird spot right now because, sorry, dog.
The dog in the Millennium house. What 2000 home isn't complete without a yappy dog, I say. Special guest star.
Here's
Is
the
it Airbud?
perpetrator. The perp. Hello,
Found
bud.
him.
Okay,
Get him.
go do your thing.
You get 1,000 kisses.
Beck is in kind of a weird spot right now because she signed up for the show because she was like scouted at a strip mall. And she had all this motivation for like performance and performance art and really wanting to do something special with that after she got canceled for that vitamin commercial. And now she can't remember why she cared so much about acting at all, like the thing that drove her to do all of this and be here in the first place is gone. So she's in kind of a weird spot. But she also remembers that weird thing that Chance Salmon said at the pool. And I think she's going to try to find, if it's possible, I think she's going to try to find Jenny and Madeline.
Yeah, that is possible. I don't even make your roll for it. Where would we find Jenny and Madeline at the moment? Jenny, we'll start with you.
Jenny is like watching Marcus and Blake play and just like sitting on the couch, just humming music to themselves. Specifically, No Scrubs is what's going through their head right now. But yeah, just like kind of like zoning out, just trying to like tired as shit from the Macarena.
Sorry if I was distracted. That was my producer telling me that No Scrubs is in fact fine. A fact I did not have to check because that's my karaoke song.
Listen, I remember that coming out. So
Me too. I was
very
8.
tender age. So yeah.
And Madeline, where would we find you in the house right now as Beck tries to pull you two together?
They are watching possibly the best sci-fi TV show, no movie that you could have, and learning all about Raven Simone and everyone just finally and they're just like zoom zoom zoom, make my heart go boom boom boom, and doing the whole dance. And as the camera comes in, they're just don't do that, Jenny.
I'm just checking something.
Don't do that. I remember this.
I just don't remember if it was 2000 or not.
Well, that's why we have fact checkers.
I'm like, I remember it. I think it might be on the cusp.
Moz, we need you to stay alive this entire stream is
Some
Neat
movies
is a strong
remember.
word.
There was for sure Halloween Town, the house that was really smart.
careful.
and-
You can get doxxed for things you say
Yeah.
out of character.
That's also
yeah,
true.
you sure can.
Do it. Do it. You know what? Do it.
Ma
I-
said,
I lost
"Fucking
memory."
kill me." Suffice it to say, we find you watching TV, which we do have here. So, Beck, you can recruit Madeline and Genesis for this conversation.
Yes. I rolled a 12 to find them. So
Halloween Town passes, by the way. that is A-OK. That's from 98.
What about Xenon? That's
Yeah,
exactly what I was
Xenon.
referencing.
Now Xenon Girl of the 21st Century.
See?
You
See?
just passed. It's on the cusp. 1999.
Okay.
That's when the memories started becoming real in Maz's brain.
Yeah. You said you rolled a 12 to find them. I didn't tell you to roll. You can find them
Oh,
for
I thought
free,
you
but
did.
hey, we'll take a
My
12.
bad.
You're
So
just
that's-
Just
save that
covering my
12.
bases.
Listen, maybe we need a 12 for something else later. Maybe we can, I don't know. But yeah, you find them. What do you want to say to them?
Hey, so did you guys hear that really weird thing that Chance said by the pool about the house?
Oh, the fact that
What did it
is,
say?
like, a lot. Were you singing Zoom, Zoom, Zoom?
What? That it's alive, right?
The house is alive. Should we try to do something about that, or
So I've been trying to find the room that would be, I don't know, clues to where the heart, the anything that would make sense of why it would be alive. Um, But I was gonna wait until the movie was over.
So have you checked and points towards producers only room? You checking there?
We're not allowed to go in there.
That's the perfect place to hide a heart.
They just do like a very slow blink or a wink.
are you okay?
Yeah, we can't go in there, right? Can we go in there?
Okay.
Can we?
So we need a plan.
To walk through a door, we need a plan.
What are they gonna do when we go in there?
We don't know what's on the
So
other side of the door.
I mean, like the thing that they took out of this room and house that wasn't supposed to be here, just that's what they're gonna do to us.
Jenny, can you punch another television producer?
You punched a television producer?
I punched a television producer?
That's what I've heard.
Who said that?
You did.
Jenny.
Hold on.
Okay, can you punch another one?
I didn't punch one to begin with. I'm so confused.
If you could.
Yeah,
Hypothetically,
absolutely I would, especially if they're a scumbag.
should we take weapons? Should I grab the Furby?
What would they do without the battery? No, you know what? I don't want the answer. I'm scared.
Blunt force.
Oh, okay. That possessed ghost will come out. Great, good.
I don't know if there's a heart in there. What if it's more like a brain situation?
Oh. Madeline's gonna go through that where the game boxes or where the TVs are and just pull out that lightsaber that collapses in onto itself and just okay. You kick in the door. I'll stab the brain.
Me?
I mean, you kick in the door, you punch the producer, I'll stab the brain.
All right, I'll throw the Furby as a distraction, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Grant?
All right, then. I was wondering when someone would bite on the producer door.
Oh, if it wasn't gonna be Beck this round, it was gonna be me.
Better
The
we do it together.
Macarena got right in between everything I was trying to plan. I'm like, well, fuck this shit.
Well, let's just see what happens then, shall we? Now, the producer door, as you probably would have already guessed, is locked, but we're not even checking the lock on this one. Thank you, producers. Lightsaber toy 1978, apparently. Cool. Anyway, moving on. So to get into the producer door the way you are intending to, remind me who's kicking the door?
Beck is.
Beck is
yeah.
kicking the door. Beck, that'll be a hard strength check.
Ooh. Okay.
Do it together.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But it's the same thing. One of you just has to pass the roll.
Okay.
The power of
a
friendship
hard-
doesn't make it an easy check.
No,
I was hoping that would move it up to medium at least.
it's a very hard door.
I got a 23.
Okay. Okay. Jenny, make a D4 roll. Take 4 sanity damage there, Genesis. However, Beck, with those strong actor legs of yours, you make contact with the door. You hear a bolt fly off of it. You can start to see a little glow of light inside of that room. And then from behind you, you hear the voice of Carson Salmon. And he's like, "Hey guys, I'm excited to tell you that the good people at home have asked us to throw you a hard challenge. So everyone gets to come to the living room."
Oh my god. Do we do it now? Do we punch him now?
I'm sorry. Did they say Carson Salmon? I thought it was Chance
Fuck is
Salmon.
Carson?
Did I say Carson?
Okay.
Okay. That's your
Okay.
that isn't lore. That is your GM fucking up, because my original joke for this guy was his name was gonna be Carson Knightley. I changed it last second.
You all heard it out there. No. Anyway,
You all heard it out there. I made a
No.
mistake.
We're
Me,
going mad. The audience is going mad.
Grant is also losing sanity as the game goes on. Okay, Chance Salmon brings you all to the living room for a hard challenge. He has you all seated down, and he says, "I understand things have been a little dicey here today, and it's been hard to keep track of what is and isn't allowed to say in here. So I thought maybe we would ease you in to something else with a nice, safe little trivia game. Doesn't that sound fun?"
No.
Of course, yeah.
mm,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Are you like the devil?
Me? No.
Do you know him?
Well, that's a personal question, and I'm just here to host a TV show. Let's play some trivia, shall we? So, for you, gang, this is going to be music trivia, the best kind of trivia, in my opinion. I'm going to name a song for you, and we're going to find out if your character knows whether or not that song is from the 2000s or earlier. It's that simple. Now, you as a player, you're probably smart and you've lived a long life, and you probably know what songs are from when. Your characters are all, well, almost all, below 20 insanity, or are on the cusp of being below 20 insanity. It's been a long 2 days, so you're going to need to pass an intelligence check to just make sure your character knows it. And that's going to be a hard intelligence check given how deep we are into the game. First person to get 3 answers right wins. Cool?
Okay.
Oh, I should probably also mention, this is an intelligence check in order to answer the question. So you have to decide, does my character want to answer? If so, you make an intelligence roll. Whoever rolls the best gets to answer.
Okay.
We're gonna kick things off nice and simple. We're gonna start with the song "The Show Must Go On" by Queen. Raise your hand if your character wants to answer if "The Show Must Go On" by Queen is from the 2000s or earlier. I see Madeline, and I see Marcus, and I see Beck. No one else daring. Okay, make an intelligence roll and let me know if you roll under half of it.
Who the fuck's Queen?
Keon now regretting making his character lose all memories of music.
It was only. It was not all music.
Digital streaming music.
It's just streaming.
anything Genesis has heard on a CD
Yep.
is A-okay.
That's what it's like.
I see heads and hands. What do we get?
28.
28. What's your intelligence?
80?
Oh, yeah, that passes for sure. You're good. And then Beck.
So, if I critical fail, what happens to me?
Oh, well, I mean, if
Oh.
the critical failure will, of course, make you roll a higher die for sanity damage, but it would be a good time to
And
remind
for
you
a
you all
friend,
have
if another
luck points.
person critically fails too, what do they do?
Same diff. I'll make you roll a die higher in this instance. But again, you have luck points.
What is
You
that?
can, with your luck stat, you can use anything you've banked and lower the result of any roll. So if you want to swerve that critical failure, or you can do the funny thing.
What is a critical failure? Just
99.
and if
You rolled two
they
99s.
Got a 98 and a 99 this game. I can't believe it.
if I just get it to a 98, is it a critical failure or a failure?
Be a regular failure.
Mm. So my intelligence is a 50s.
I'll put it
Who said
this
that?
way. You can a critical failure, I'll make you roll a D6. A regular failure, you'll just roll a D4.
Great, cool. I will spend my luck points to just get a failure.
You have 1 luck point spent. Beck, how do you feel about it?
I'm going to do the funny thing, I think.
The funny thing it is, okay. Now, first things first, Dr. Marcus is The Show Must Go On by Queen from before or after the year 2000?
Oh, I just have to answer it now, huh?
Yes.
Before?
Before is correct. 1991
Cool.
is the year for that song.
Awesome.
Marcus has 1 point. This is going to be an interesting challenge here, folks. Beck, roll a D6. Madeline, roll a D4. 2 sanity damage for Beck. 1 sanity damage for Madeline. Now, Beck, because you took 2, and you're going to fall below a certain line as you rack your brain trying to think of a Queen song, and a lesser known one at that, what personal memory does Beck start to lose?
Beck grew up in a house of, like, her mom was an actress and her dad was in soap operas. So she's always been surrounded by performance. And she's thinking of, I think, like, as she's thinking about this Queen song, she remembers like a school recital that she was a part of. And it was her first time ever being on the stage. And she was really worried because like her parents were super busy and they never got to go to anything. It was always like the nannies coming to stuff, like her soccer games or her softball games. So she didn't think that her parents would ever be there for her to support her, like trying to like be like them, because she loved them a lot and like wanted to be like them. And in this moment, she's probably like 10. Her parents actually make it. They're 5 minutes late, but they make it for her recital. And it's the only time they were ever able to make it to anything that she ever did. And she knew that they loved her and believed in her also.
A precious memory affirming your parents' love and support of you. And there it goes. Gone forever. But what isn't gone forever is our next question. We are now looking to see if Get Your Freak On by Missy Elliott is pre or post 2000. Raise your hand if your character would like to answer if Missy Elliott's Get Your Freak On is from pre or post 2000. I see Blake. I see Genesis. I see Madeline. I see Marcus. And I see Beck. Everyone make a hard intelligence check for me. And to keep our lives easy, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you got it or not. Thumbs down for Blake, thumbs down for Genesis, thumbs up for Madeline. Beck?
Can I use my luck points? So my intelligence. Okay. I can't.
Your intelligence is a 40, which means you got to roll
Yeah.
under a 20.
Okay, never mind. I can't make it.
Okay. So that was a no for Blake, a no for Beck, a yes for Madeline, and a yes for Marcus. And then yes for Genesis.
18.
A no for Genesis. And a 18 for Marcus. What did you get, Madeline?
An 11.
An 11. Okay. Beck, Blake, Genesis, everyone roll me a D4. 2 sanity damage to Blake. 3 to Genesis. And a 4 to Beck. Hey, no one goes under their threshold yet. Now, we go by the lowest success here. That is Madeline. So, Madeline is Get Your Freak On by Missy Elliott post or pre 2000?
Post.
You are correct. That is from 2001. You have a point on the board. Current score, Madeline 1, Marcus 1. I might lower the threshold for victory depending on how long this challenge takes. We will see. Maybe I'll make it 2. Everyone cool with 2? Let's call it 2. Okay, I am now looking for Bye 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 by NSYNC. Is Bye 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 by NSYNC post or pre 2000? Raise your hand if you're in for that one. I got Blake, I got Genesis, I got Marcus, I got Beck, and I got Madeline. Everyone roll that hard intelligence check for me.
And how does luck work? Is it a numerical value I can subtract from the roll?
Correct. So let's say you have 25 luck, hypothetically. That is how many single digits you can adjust your roll by.
I'm going to
You said
spend
this is a-
12 luck to succeed.
Okay. Success for Blake. That brings you to your number, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
So
said
Blake,
it's hard, right?
I did say it's hard.
I would have to spend 9 to make it.
Okay, the 9 it is, bringing you to a 25. And then who else succeeded?
I did. 38.
Nice, a 38 from Marcus. And then Madeline?
40.
40. And Beck, did you make it?
I rolled an 11 this time.
11. Okay.
Yay!
Blake, no one has to roll for sanity damage on this one. They've all learned the luck mechanic, guys. But going based on the numbers, Beck, Bye 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 by NSYNC, is that post or pre 2000?
I think Bye 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 is post.
A little bit of a trick question here for you, Beck. It is January 17th, 2000, which would be considered post. So you're correct.
God. Jeez.
Beck has 1, Madeline has 1, Marcus has 1. Let's go to the next one. How about Flagpole Sitta by Harvey Danger, post or pre 2000? Any hands to guess this really cool song? It's a no for Keon immediately. No for
No one's
Beck.
gonna do it. Fuck it.
No one. You're gonna do it, Marcus? Okay.
How
Anybody
much
else
luck do
want
we
to
have?
try? Well, you started with 20, and you were donated your luck to, I think, twice. So you should be at 30 luck.
Okay. And I need to get down to a 40, is correct?
That is correct.
That will take me. I'm going to use 26 luck.
To get it down to exactly a 40. Well, luckily for you, you're the only person who dared try this particular song. Is that pre or post 2000?
Can I get the song title again?
That is Flagpole Sitta by Harvey Danger.
Oh, you know what? This is on one of those remixes. I'm gonna go with Pre.
That is pre 2000. That is a 1997 song. And because I did promise, based on how this was going, 2 correct answers will do it here for you, Marcus. You can roll me a d8.
Yes. That's a 3.
Have
Does
3
that mean I
sanity back.
remember my wife?
Unfortunately, no. You can gain more sanity to last longer, but the memories stay gone.
Right.
Hard challenge complete. Nighttime day complete. Producer door broken open a little bit by Beck, which is going to take us to day 3 of the Millennium House. How about that? Everyone roll me a D100. Then let me know what you get. Madeline,
What's a 0, 0, and a 5?
that would be 5.
Nice.
Just
42.
determining initiatives. Always fun to burn that. What was that, Beck? 10?
42.
Okay, 10 for Marcus, 42 for Beck. Blake,
87.
87, and Genesis,
58.
58.
And in case you were curious, I was this is a 64.
Oh, of course. Here I was. Now, a quick point of order here. Beck, in the middle of the night, when you return to your room, you would see a piece of candy sitting on your nightstand.
What kind of candy?
Well, that would require an intelligence check. I will say that there is a note on the nightstand that says gumball.
Does that help? Does that make the roll less?
You can make the intelligence check still if you want to really analyze this quote unquote gumball on your desk.
Rolled a 47.
How about that? The longer you look at it, the more you would know it's a warhead. It's a piece of sour
Mm.
candy.
Anything else? Just this?
You know that for a regular success.
This feels like a declaration of some sort, doesn't it?
Depends on what you want to make of it, I guess.
Declaration of basement, perhaps.
Interesting. Becca's gonna pocket that.
I guess we'll see what the intentions are for that as we go into the morning.
Yeah.
Maz, are you with us? It's okay if you're not. Okay, great. You're up first. The house is yours.
Muted.
They would like to they would like to the last thing that we know was that they broke into the producer room, right?
Yes, you were
So
there for that. That door got kicked open a little bit.
they're going to meet up with Marcus.
You were able to find them. What do you want to say?
Hey,
Hello?
how you doing?
I feel empty. How are you?
Almost empty, but not as much as you, it seems. But do you think that this I'm losing my voice? Do you think that this house is alive?
What? You think the house is that is crazy.
Oh, that's what Chance said.
Chance says the house is alive, huh?
Yeah.
So if the house is alive, it's probably got a butt.
You know,
So
I
we can
guess.
sneak out of the house without them knowing before they flush the toilet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, buddy. Yeah.
Or we can give it like a liver infection, and then it gives us
What would be a liver infection?
like when diseases come and they attack the liver, they punch it, you know, bow, 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 bow. I'm gonna get you, Baba Booey. And then the diseases they win, the liver's like, I can't do this no more. And then you gotta get the antibiotics.
Broken. Madeline just sits there really quietly, like, I regretted my decision for the day.
So
But
do we go to the
like
room?
they will take Marcus and show them the little bit that they could get through to the producer's room and say, like, it has to be something, right? The house is alive. So if there is a butt, then there's a heart. And if you can get punched in the heart, that's what we were thinking, you know? And if we can get the money too, then it works out for the alliance.
Given the state Marcus is in, I'm gonna have you make a persuade roll, Madeline.
Oh, no. That's my persuade.
Yours is a 60.
The 93.
That's rough, Chief. Roll a d8 for me since we're on day 3.
Oh, no, I got the puppy paws. That means it's an 8.
I was gonna be like, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a bad thing right now, but typically it's a good thing.
Sure is. That's 8 sanity damage. Madeline, what deeply personal memory do you feel yourself losing as you try and convince Marcus to join you? Realizing it's not working.
Uh Before her parents divorced, she had a really good relationship with her dad, and they used to do a lot of fun dances together, like the electric slide and all these cool things. And he was a really dorky dad. He doesn't really call much anymore, so she likes those memories.
The vision of this dorky dad you used to share a strong bond with, maybe a relationship that was already beginning to fade, now fully does as you stare into the tearful eyes of Dr. Marcus as he keeps saying things like Baba Booey, and you just gotta punch it.
Oh no, it looks like you got punched in the tot. What happened?
I don't know.
I get
Why is my
that.
face wet?
It's like we're a bunch of toys and someone just keeps reaching in and taking the toys and then they're gone forever. And I'm like, but
No,
that
it's like
toy
the
meant a lot to
Furby.
me. What?
We're like the Furby. We don't have our batteries in anymore.
Madeline, you don't know how right you are because you have dipped below 8 sanity. Madeline, you have no memories of anything that's happened in your life past the year 2000.
So what?
Low
You
battery
are
Furby noises.
now, for what this means for you mechanically and flavor, Moz, you are still alive. But if it hasn't happened, it hasn't happened. So your reference game, your personal experiences, your ability to speak and cognitively move are still there. I'm not going to say you've forgotten everything. You're down to baby status, but your memories are just flat out gone if it wasn't from 1999 or earlier.
Where am I?
We're in the house.
Is this our house?
No, this is the living house.
Why is it living?
Because it's got a really strong liver. We haven't gotten to that yet.
Like a smart house?
Now, wait a
It's-
minute.
It was before 1999.
Actually, I think you're right.
don't
I
know.
remember this movie
Yeah.
because I thought it
No,
would
yeah,
be the
you're
future.
you're totally right. Yeah, no, you got me there.
We just
Yeah,
gotta
it's
reboot
kind
it.
of like the smart house, but it's evil.
Well, that was the entire point of the movie. We gotta
Oh,
reboot
I
it.
always got bored 15 minutes in. The house always
You
seemed
gotta
cool.
stick it through to the happy family dynamic, and then it like breaks because it introduce a problem that could have been solved through communication.
What's a family?
I only know pieces of it.
Like a puzzle? Do you
Yeah,
like
so I feel like
puzzles?
if you have all of it together, that's maybe what a family is. Maybe something families do.
Okay.
Probably
But
just
you
have
were
my mom.
saying you wanted me to help you punch the liver with a Baba Booey. Where are we going to find the liver?
Well, the liver is what it stops the poisons, right? So we
Mhm.
gotta find the room in the house that stops all the poisons.
You
So
sure do.
like a chimney? Or maybe a bathroom.
Bathroom. That's more like the kidneys.
Okay. If the bathroom's a kidney.
So why are we at this door and why is it almost ajar?
I don't
Well, let's
know. It
find
looks
out.
like someone hit it.
Okay.
Let's- It's like hurting drunk toddlers. We are Beck, you are next up here. Now, of course, you successfully kicked that door. I'll give you this for free. Madeline and Marcus are by it, kind of pawn at it as it seems. What would you like to do?
I think Beck wants to. So Beck has kind of talked to everybody, like her poolside alliance team, but she hasn't checked in with Blake in a while, and I think she wants to try and find Blake and talk to him.
Sure, Blake. Where would we find you?
I think Blake is in his room. He's like feet on bed. He's like leaned up against the wall, arms behind his head. He's got his monkeys in a barrel at the perimeter around his bed itself. He's got the remnants of a eaten push pop on the nightstand. It's kind of like leaking out onto the wood varnish.
Yeah, I think from outside you just hear like furious knocking. Boom, 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 boom.
Who is it?
Open the door.
Oh, bloody hell. The door opens. Yes, hello. How can I help you?
Becca's sitting there holding her Furby. We found the heart of the house. It's alive.
If you're referring to what keeps the show going, it's right here. It's the
Okay,
star of the show.
let's breathe for a second. Forget the game show aspect. Forget the money.
Well, hold on. I refuse to do that. Sorry.
I kicked in the producer door, and Jenny's gonna punch Chance. And I just saw Marcus and Maddie standing in front of the door, so I think it's go time.
Listen, if you guys want to like throw away your entire opportunities to win the money, that's your prerogative. It's a very interesting way to try to beat me in the game,
Blake,
but I'm not going to stop you.
Jenny did not remember that they punched that other guy from that other TV show. Their memory was gone. Have you noticed anything weird talking to people? Like there's stuff in my head that just like doesn't feel right. Like it all feels really spotty. Have you like noticed anything strange?
Grant, what would I roll to try to recollect any of this? Because so far, my sanity is not horrible.
Your sanity is not horrible. To recollect anything strange happening within the house, I'm going to say you would need to make a. Oh, let's just call that a straight up intelligence roll for this one.
Okay.
Looking at your options for stats, coming up a little short.
12.
We'll take that. Hey, that is a hard success. So as Beck is recounting these things to you, yeah, things have certainly been strange around here. Chance has certainly said some strange things. Your memory in particular goes back to that foosball game with Marcus, when he seemed to completely lose focus and start leaking and talking differently.
Now that you mention it, yeah, things have been a bit odd. I kind of figured Marcus was just missing home, but he started seeming a bit strange as we were playing yesterday.
Like, even I feel like there's weird gaps in my memory that weren't there before, and I cannot remember much about just like my day to day outside of this, which is why we need to get in that producer door and figure out what's going on.
Okay. Fine. I will come along with you and we will see what is beyond the door. But I'm going to rat you out the second I can if it means I'm going to lose that money.
Whatever. Do you know where Jenny is? We need to find Jenny too.
No, I don't think I do. We can go look together though.
All right, let's go.
That will actually bring me to Jenny's turn. She's they're third in the initiative order here. Where do we find you?
The audience would find Jenny still in their room. And the housemates would know that Jenny has not left once. Like, has not walked out at all.
Fantastic. So then the question becomes, will it be easier to find you when everyone's doing the Macarena? Hey, audience at home, thank you for helping us raise over $200 for Maz's moving costs, by the way. Cast, it's Macarena time! And of
Almost
course,
imploded.
as is tradition, I need you all to roll a d6.
Oh, that was
Oh, this
painful.
works. This works.
Oh boy, I love this game. This is a great idea. All right, what do we get for d6 rolls? Moz, what'd you get?
6.
Oof, down to 2 sanity. James.
5.
Okay, I'll come to you in a moment. Nate.
6.
Oh boy, everyone's gonna be doing the Macarena for a while this round. Beck.
2.
Anna saving you all some time. And Jenny. Also 2. Okay. I'm going to start with you there, Blake. What personal memory do you begin to feel loosen from your mind as you Macarena your way to Genesis's room?
I think he forgets the memory of walking Manhattan with his father and learning of all of his go-to restaurant spots and his friends who his dad was introducing him to. Anybody who he could like lean on if he was out in the city late at night and couldn't get back home.
Those precious memories of wandering around New York, learning where restaurants are, the memory of your dad even being lost to time. What a shame, things being lost in New York, which is also a reference I can make. Moving on to Dr. Marcus, what's a deeply personal memory you lose?
I have to do it again?
To symbolize the complete loss of your memories post 2000.
Did you do that
Your
again? I already
daughter.
lost my. I already lost
Now
my wife,
everything's
bro.
gone. What
you
does
healed
losing?
enough to get lost again.
That's
Do
so
you?
fucked up.
This is a
Why did I-
memory to
why did I try to win?
symbolize that everything from beyond 2000 is lost to you now, Doctor.
Yeah, I think he I'm sorry, I gotta dance. I think I lose everything. The wedding ring falls off of his finger. All remembrance of my family, of my beautiful 3-year-old toddler daughter, my wife, my dead mother, my siblings, everyone I love and care about, and everyone that I went on to this game show to get money to help. Yes, my memories of all of them are gone, and I am now emotionally alone.
And
Does that make you happy, Grant?
Yeah, I feel great. No. You have drifted into insane territory, my friend. Your memories from beyond 1999 completely gone. You and Madeline are on the same page here mentally, leaving only Anna and leaving only Beck and Blake clinging on to the last strands of their own personal
God.
sanity. Which brings me to Genesis, sitting right at 9. What deeply personal memory do you lose in the middle of the Macarena?
The ability to dance the Macarena is the immediate thing that goes out of his brain.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's from 1993. No matter what you do, it's firmly planted in there. It's like riding a bicycle. It's like breathing. You Keon might lose the memory of the Macarena after tonight, but Genesis it's in there.
And no, it's also gonna be in there for Keon too. Either way, I think like everybody else is doing these like deeply personal things. Genesis is like I think he loses his. Can I lose a taste bud? Can I lose the sensation of taste?
Yes. How do you do that? What taste specifically? Paint me a picture.
So I think like we'll get into more of this, but Genesis has like gotten like he's been chewing on Oreos the whole time, like it's his comfort thing, right? Specifically with peanut butter. But this time that he goes in to like dip into the peanut butter and take a bite, he tastes nothing. Like to the point where it's like he can feel that he's chewing. It's just what that's weird. And then just gonna keep trying again and trying again.
Memories of favorite foods, specific tastes, not able to be found as you hang on to the literal last point of sanity you have in there. And you can all stop doing the Macarena. Thank you for playing. You reach Genesis' room.
Beck starts knocking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jenny, it's time
For what?
to get into the producer room.
There's not enough time. Not enough time.
But it is time right now.
Come on, Jenny. It's time to go.
And what you all would notice is that the door is just like slightly ajar. So if you wanted to, you could just push it open.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we'll call that a strength check for you, Blake.
Alrighty.
Just a regular one. I won't be mean this time. Unless
13.
that is a hard success, almost extreme. You only needed a regular one to push that door open. Maybe you put a little bit too much gusto into it, but you do open that bedroom door, no problem.
His arms are swole from Macarena ink, so
He punches it.
Doctors
As-
hate him. Use this one easy
As the door
workout.
like rings open, Jenny's immediate reaction is, what's wrong with you? And you see
Producer.
that like you've thrown this door open and there are hundreds of sheets of paper like on the ground, and like if you look up to the wall, it looks like he has been like trying to like charcoal in like a face that he just cannot freaking get out. He's like, why can I not? I keep getting like close, but I can't figure out the face. What is this? Why? And like full on like there's like 20 different sheets of paper, like full on like puzzle piecing together what would you assume to be Chet Provolone. And he's just
I feel like I've seen that face before, but I can't place it.
Yeah.
this is what it's important to me. I just can't think of what
We're getting off
what's
track.
wrong with me.
It's okay. It's okay. It's going to be okay. Let's go to the production room. Come on. We're gonna figure this out together.
We'll figure it out in there.
This is great for me
Production
personally
room.
because canonically, Castaway does happen beyond the year 2000. It started 10 years ago.
I know what I'm doing here.
Listen, as a
He's
person who gets geeked about shit like that, I appreciate your ass. Okay. I'm going to save us all the time here. I know where Marcus is. I know where Blake is. We are all at the producer door that has been kicked open a bit thanks to a very sharp kick from Beck. So I'm going to open forum this. You have the room in front of you as night on day 3 approaches. What do you want to do with this door, gang?
You gotta kidney punch it.
Gotta kidney punch it. Anyone who wants to contribute to the punching of the door can feel free to make a hard strength roll.
I will help.
Increase our chance for success here.
Oh, 000 is 100, right?
That sure is.
Aye.
I'll see what everybody else rolled first. I rolled a 58, but I could use
Okay.
luck points to get it below my threshold.
Sure.
All right,
Well,
actually,
Don't
I
even
think-
worry about it.
I think we could.
Don't
Okay.
even worry about it. Genesis is moving at like breakneck like speed and urgency, and like doesn't even punch it, like moves the two of you out of the way and like sees Marcus standing there, runs through, dodges Marcus at like the last second, shoulder checks it. I got a 9.
That's pretty good. An extreme success, even.
Like, shoulder checks it and just throws the door off.
Just barely an extreme success. Yeah, that door comes clean off, and you see the producer's room. It is devoid of life in here, but there is a large selection of TVs, cameras monitoring every last inch of the house, 24/7, broadcasting it live. One TV is always displaying the Macarena. The volume is currently sitting at 0. There is a chill that runs through this room. However, you don't see anyone or anything besides the huge copious amounts of televisions. But if the rest of the house is being kept at a reasonable air-conditioned temperature, whatever your personal idea of comfortable is, mine 72, then this is... My house is different, okay?
Sure.
This particular room just feels like a sharp drop in temperature, like you left your heater off in the middle of winter, kind of cold. You can see your breath in this room.
All right. What do you all think that we're like looking for in here?
Oh, and Blake rolled a
Ghosts.
D8.
Yeah, that's fair.
Almost forgot you rolled a 100.
Yeah, that's a 2.
Take 2 sanity damage.
Ay, ay, ay.
Madeline stuck in a forever Macarena in this freezing
I
cold
feel
room.
like they're in here already because the last thing that they did was push in the door, and they're just doing the Macarena in front of the TV screens.
Madeline played good crazy. You were saying, Anna.
So like, what do you all think that we should be looking for? Do you think it's going to be like some weird computer thing? Is it going to be like fleshy? Like, what are we supposed to be looking for?
A way out, maybe.
Maybe check the TVs.
I'll do a good old fashioned. I'll give you 2 choices here, gang. You can look for a way out, or you can look to understand. Your 2 options are you can make a spot hidden roll or an occult roll.
I think I'll do spot hidden.
Okie dokie.
Oh, please. I need below 40.
Low 40.
I will spend 6 of my luck to bring it to 40.
Okay. A regular success. Anyone else want to roll?
I would like to roll occultism.
Same.
Roll. Yeah, roll occult for me. What did you want to roll there, Maz?
I would like to roll electronics.
I guess those are in here. Maz heard I'll give you 2 choices and chose the secret 3rd option.
I would like to choose the secret 4th option.
And that is
roll
Seeing
hot.
that I have worked for this company's conglomerate before, much in a room like this, being the audio guy, I'm still holding on to some bit of sanity. I'd like to roll history to see if I know anything that might play into this.
okay. Please watch in horror as your keeper keeps track. As your keeper keeps. So Blake rolled a 40 on a spot hidden. We have Marcus going for occult, which I believe is a 60 for a success for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Beck, you also said occult?
Yeah, I didn't roll great.
Yeah, you needed to roll under a 5 for that, unfortunately. And then Madeline's rolling for electronics. And Genesis is rolling for history. Marcus, what did you get for occult?
20.
That's a hard success. Beck, you failed your roll. Madeline, what did you get for electronics?
43.
And what's your electronics number?
50.
Nice, a regular success. And Genesis for history.
I got a 7.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Now for the part of the show where I go down in order. Here we go. And also welcome to our raiders from Roll D5. Hey, if you check out that pinned comment in our chat, you can see all the donation tiers we're doing here for Moz. We're near the tail end, but fuck it. I'll throw a challenge at him. Why not? We're at the climax.
No more Macarena, please.
Oh, there's
Please.
always a chance for the Macarena. Every $50 we raise, they'll have to do the Macarena until I tell them to stop. Spot hidden. Blake, you find a door. It's dark in this room and it's cold, but near the back of the producer room, you see a glowing red exit sign that's kind of like fading in and out, but they legally have to put one up so they know that the premises is safe, because it's a production company. But you do see an exit sign. You can leave at any point. What do you know? I wonder what that could possibly mean for you. Marcus, for an occult roll. Your memories have basically been shot. You're borderline insane. Heck, you might actually be insane, but it's sometimes the insane among us who have the easiest time seeing a ghost floating in and out of every camera, appearing on the cameras. It appears to be the visage of a late 20s to early 40s aged person, give or take. They're wearing very classic trends, a flannel shirt, skinny jeans, a belt that could be purchased from a wide variety of stores that don't exist anymore. And they are just fading in and appearing in and out. And you can see them on the history of the cameras messing with each and every one of your heads, taking things out of them from the past 3 days. Beck, you can roll the D8.
Yep, I sure can. That's a 6.
Which means you will get to see this, Marcus. For a 6, you watch as Beck descends into insanity. Beck, what is it like when you lose the memory of the entirety of the 2000s?
I think at this point, right, it's like she got to the very end. She forgot all of her motivating factors for being here. The only things that she had left was just wanting to know. Um, and I think stepping into that producer's room and seeing all these TVs that had just been watching them, that's all this had ever been, was just people watching. And I think she like falls to the floor and just like holds herself and just keeps repeating, "That's so radical, dude. It's so rad. Tubular."
Whoa.
Just over and over again.
Marcus, you see the spectral person literally pulling out memories from Beck and stashing them into a little designer handbag that they've been carrying around with them. Maybe it's a Kate Spade, a speedy Kate Spade to be exact. But they are just stuffing things into there, and then they make eye contact with you and flow into the TVs. Madeline, what were you trying to learn from the electronics?
We're trying to learn. They don't remember everything. What do they know?
Sorry, I'm responding to a thing. Keon, you can add 20 luck to yourself. What do you know about electronics? Well, as you're staring at them, you feel like little sparks of memory here and there. Your post 2000s is not very good anymore. For just a normal success, you can probably recognize that these are, in fact, TVs that were invented before the year 2000. They're able to exist here.
They're going to pull out the Charizard card, and they're going to do what they think is like, is this the heart?
That is the question.
And they keep saying that as they do the Macarena.
As you start to do the Macarena, the overwhelming urge to do so overtakes you all yet again as the TV volume on the Macarena TV gets blasted to 100 and the speakers begin to play it. Everyone do the Macarena one more time for me. Now, before I have
We
you
have to
roll, I
roll
will.
this in. We have to roll
I
for
will
this
make
too,
you
right?
roll one more time here, but before I do, you did get that extreme success on your history roll. You are familiar with Shadowy Productions. What are you trying to learn? I will give you a no unclear terms.
I either a kill switch for all of this, or genuinely, where are our memories going, and can we get them back?
I will answer that second one. Where are your memories going? You understand that Shadowy Productions prides themselves on the orderly nature of their paperwork. Their papers are all in order. Now, Shadowy Productions might be a memory you loosely have hanging on by a thread. You've certainly lost Chet Provolone, but there's this nature of this company. You start pulling open cabinets and drawers, and you find the deed to the Millennium House. It was in fact purchased by Shadowy Productions completely legally. And as you go through all the words about mortgages, escrow, all the things that they're going to use this particular house for, you do find a disclosed warning about the house, where Shadowy Productions was very clearly aware that the Millennium House was haunted. haunted by a ghost that seems to eat and steal memories. It was disclosed by the previous owners. Not only do you learn this, but you also learn that Shadowy Productions believed the person who told them. And you see the paperwork designing a game show around the idea of losing your memory. And as you do so, you lose part of your memory. Everyone roll a d6.
Oh God.
Oh God.
2 for Blake.
Yep.
I'm like trying to catch the finger count as the Macarena flies by my window. 1 for Madeline, literally hanging on by a thread. 3 for Marcus, hanging on. What do we got for Beck? 3, and then Genesis.
So as Genesis is doing the Macarena and it's coming across all of this, right? They get like very excited and like, okay, so this is how we get this is what's wrong, and then their ears start to bleed. I rolled a 6, and then they drop the paper, and they just fall into the Macarena.
I won't even ask you how you lose your memories because I think that's the best way we can stage it. The Macarena stops. Completely stops. The lights in the house all turn out, and it goes to stage light mode. Bright fluorescent camera lights. Some team members, looks like the medical staff, in Shadowy Productions jackets come onto the set, and they escort Madeline, Beck, Marcus, and Genesis to a blue tent where there are doctors on standby waiting to see what happens. But they don't take you, Blake. Instead, Blake, you are met by the image of, what is my name? Chance Salmon. I'm also losing my memory as the game goes on. Chance Salmon extending a huge hand out to you while 2 young women dressed in the the sexy 90s appeal, whatever that is in your mind. I'm not in charge of your thoughts. Has a large novelty check for $100,000 written, and he puts his hand on your shoulder and go, Blake, you are the only member of the cast to not go completely insane. You are the literal last person standing and the inaugural winner of the Millennium House. Congratulations.
I don't feel so good, Chance. Are they where did my new friends go? Are they okay?
I mean, they're physically fine, but we're going to evaluate their mentals to see if they are fit to return to the real world. My bet is on probably not. They stuck it out for a long time. We gave them the option to leave, but no one ever took it. But you probably understand, right? The competitive guy that you are, you stuck with it. You endured a lot of mental damage, and here you are, $100,000 richer.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
You are so welcome. A life-changing amount of money. I hope everything you lost these last 3 days was worth it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Blake, you are escorted off the premises, and you hear Chance kind of like speaking to a radio saying, yeah, he's not insane or anything, but we might just want to like double check to make sure he can go home. Want to make sure he still knows how to use like a TV or whatever. And we watch as the people at home turn off their TVs after the live television event of the year. 3 straight days of unfiltered, uncensored access to the Millennium House ends. And in a special boardroom meeting between the shadowy hooded figures that run Shadowy Productions, you just hear one voice chime in saying, I don't know if we can take this one to series. This is dark even for us. And that's the Millennium House. Thank you, everyone here, for playing with us tonight. We raised quite a decent chunk of change for Moz here tonight. Thank you all for your kindness, your generosity here tonight. We made them do the Macarena, I think, 5 times, so I think that puts us at 250. I could be wrong. I'm sure Moz will be able to check that later and confirm it, but we wanted to make sure we could help our homies out. Anytime we have a chance to do something fucked up for the sake of mutual aid, we will do that. I just got confirmation from the Shadowy producers, $250 added to the moving fund. So thank you all. Thank you all for that tonight. And thank you to our raiders that we had here tonight. Everyone who came in and jammed with us, who advertised on social media, who sent in money just to do the Macarena. I think I appreciate you most of all. But enough about that. Let's see where you can find more of our super talented cast here. Anna, thank you for playing. Where can we find more of you?
Oh man. Okay. Hi, I'm Anna. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Local Level Up Lady. That's Local LVL Up Lady. I do a lot of stuff sometimes. I'm the co-creator of Hilarity Save RPG. We make different actual plays, and I'm the dungeon master for Dastly Dungeoneers, which is a dark fantasy Wild West thing that somebody familiar from here is maybe gonna be on soon. Maybe. And that's me.
Only rumors and whispers here. James, thank you for jamming with us. Where can we find more of you?
You can find me on most things as TTRPG James. And then I also do things on a YouTube channel called RPG Familiar, where you can watch me read Reddit stories about horrible role-playing table experiences.
If you ever hear James talking about a table that made him do the Macarena all night, I'm innocent. Maz, of course, thank you for being here and giving your time and energy. I'm glad we could help you out here tonight. Where can we find more of you?
Hi everyone. I am slowly losing my voice, but I want to say thank you for everyone who donated. This has been incredible. Uh, it's been a hard couple months, so this is incredible, and I appreciate all of you, and I adore you all. You can find me everywhere at Mozzarelle with 3 L's here on Twitch, or it's Mozzarelle anywhere on the socials. I share what other games I'm on, things I'm doing, homebrew stuff that I'm making, and the awesome community that has come together for my streams and put together Starcrawl RPG, which if you want to see the One Ring coming out, which is really awesome, it's coming out November 1st on Starcrawl RPG. Yeah, thank you.
I'm psyched for that one. Can I tell you? I love Starcrawl. One of my faves. Nate, thank you for playing with us here tonight. Where can we find more of you?
Thanks for having me. Yeah, hi, what's up, internet? I am Nate. You can find me on all the socials at What Do I Roll. For streaming goodness, you can obviously find me over at Roll D5, running games, playing in games. One of these days they'll convince me to tech a game, but don't tell On that I said I'd do it, but don't tell her.
You heard that, Chad. Don't tell On. Whatever you do.
Yeah, and for podcasting goodness, you can check me out as Maincast on Escape the Dungeon podcast. We're setting up for season 3, where we're gonna be playing Legends in the Mist.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm a big Brass Nate fan. Can I just say, at least stoked to finally get to play with you. And you might be seeing more of Nate next year here on All Shadowy Productions. But who am I to talk about things like that? Keon, thank you for playing with us here tonight. Where can we find more of you?
Hello, you beautiful people. I am Keon. I go by Brother Keon across all the internets. That is BRUTHAQUEON. I can also be found over on Roll D5. I'm mostly over there yapping about BS and basically all of the fun shenanigans that we all get into in the indie TTRPG side when I am one half of Roll D Talks with Aetherius Bordeaux. I think I'm never gonna clean my room, so I need Jen to stop asking. Stop asking, Mom. Other than that, I am also a mercenary for hire, so you can catch me over on almost anybody's TTRPG channel if they're willing to have me. I was just over at Not Quite Novelist where we created, words are hard.
Sure are.
We created a murder mystery centered around 2 influencers, and it turned messy. It was great, phenomenal. Please check out the VOD whenever that drops. But yeah, if you are interested in anything I do, main place to find me is over on Instagram and or Blue Sky. So it's me.
Hell yeah. Listen, I played with Keon twice now. Both times told me to kill him, so had to do right by my guy today. I have been your keeper, Grant. If you are a fan of one of these 5, and rightfully so, and you liked what you saw here tonight, hi, welcome to Game Master Monday. We're a podcast mostly. We do a new one shot and a new system with a new cast every episode. But if you're into more long-ish term stuff, the little mini series here and there, or mutual aid streams like this one, or charity stuff, we do a lot of things here on Twitch. We're actually concluding a live mini series here on Wednesday. We'll be wrapping up our Absurdia mini series that our co-GM Jenny has been running in simpatico with the good people over at Absurdia. That's going to be starring Kendo Smith, Mia, aka Yosha, Taz, Reader and Rogue, Dusty Hill, and it's been a long night, gang. I had this, and Kelly the Kellhop. Thank you. It's been really banger. It's been really funny, really scary the whole way through. If you like tonight's vibe, you'll love Absurdia's vibe. We'll also have a second stream on Wednesday. Speaking of our friends over at Roll D5, one of our co-producers, Shadow Sylvia, and my co-GM, Supriya, will be running a game of Succulent Sorcerers with a really banger cast. That's going to have Benjamin Gray from Roleplay Retcon, Janie Potts, Kit from Blue and Blight, and Mia Eosha. Again, they're going to be raising money to help members of the Roll D5 team attend PAX U. So if you were feeling generous tonight, hey, come back on Wednesday and feel generous again. Would you be raising funds for them as well? And that's about it from us here on the Twitch side. Thank you all for showing up, chatting with us, donating, making us do the Macarena so many goddamn times. I love and appreciate all of you. My voice is going to Moz. Until we see you next time, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.